morning, gamer! It is Thursday, January 28th, 2021. Thanks for being here on Gaming Morning Show. It'll be a fun show, it'll be an exciting show, and it'll be a show that lasts roughly 3 hours until 9 o'clock a.m. Pacific Time on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningShow.tv. The real AJ Storm has already checked in. Please help us find ReStreamBot. Out there somewhere, I suspect. Now, Sean and Mike, are we going to bet that ReStreamBot will last longer than 30 minutes? I think, who said that ReStreamBot could be part-time?
Apparently ReStreamBot did.
ReStreamBot does what ReStreamBot wants to do. Good morning, Sean.
Good morning. It's gonna be a good day. I have a good feeling about today.
Why is that? Is it just tingling in your fingertips?
I don't have to work. I get to be here all 3 hours. I woke up early ish. Usually I stumble upstairs right about like 5:45 and I scramble to get everything ready. I was up here at 5:30 like ready to go. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Ooh.
This day in gaming history, birthdays will happen today. So if you have a birthday to celebrate with us, we would love to celebrate with you. That's coming up later in this hour. Also, halfway through this hour, Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News. Good morning, Grim Toga. Thank you for joining us on Twitch. And of course, not one, but two guests today on Gaming Morning Show. In the 7 o'clock hour, we'll talk to Julian Harris from thegamefanatics.com about Hitman 3, the review that Julian did for that website. And also, in the 8 o'clock hour, the one, the only Kiki Low will play 5 questions ahead of Kiki Cup coming up on January 31st. That is this Sunday at 8:30 p.m. GMT. We are super looking forward to it. Kiki, did the mail get there? I know that Mike and I had sent that. You, again, watch me, right? Like, that's not making
Yeah, no, we were skipping and holding hands, and yeah, no, totally.
I don't remember.
100%.
I don't remember skipping and holding hands, but, you know.
No, it was definitely skipping and holding hands.
Really?
Yeah. Yep. No, I was there. You were there. We were there.
Were there
No,
pictures?
Wild Blue Yonder.
I was in the bushes watching.
Oh, is that where
Yeah.
that's
So
where
Sean
lives?
saw.
Yeah,
In the bushes.
I filmed it paparazzi style.
Paparazzi.
That's exactly what I was thinking, Mike. Paparazzi. It should be a good day, though. We're excited. ReStreamBot, hopefully you will hold on for one more day. Wilson Phillips style. It is Data Privacy Day, National Blueberry Pancake Day, National Have Fun at Work Day. It's a National Have Fun at not your work, but it feels like work and we have fun doing it Day.
I like to call this a job. That way I get to have a job that's this much fun.
Yeah. Fun.
Global Community Engagement Day, which hopefully we're doing with Kiki Cup. Yeah, it should be a lot of fun. We also have news about Halsey. We have news about a limited series called The Tourist. We also will let you know how lobsters and concrete have something in common. It's exactly where I thought this show would go today. I had fun having our staff meeting yesterday in Chris M. Yee's stream as Chris M. Yee and Mad Artisan. And I think Fishy was there before we got there. It's kind of rough that Fishy couldn't hang out with us the whole time. I mean, wait a little bit to the end of the stream till GMS's staff meeting starts, but whatever.
Naturally.
But they were doing Fallout Boy plays a Fall Guys game, and it was great.
It was fantastic.
I don't like.
Yeah, it was a lot of. I was in here in the office because we were gonna test some things, and I wanted to work on cleaning and organizing some of the office stuff. And my wife was in here hanging out, and I was sitting here just hanging out in the chat and working on some stuff for the office, and it was very enjoyable. I liked it. We should do it again. How about next Wednesday night?
Next Wednesday night. Well, I think we're at this point we're spreading the love with our staff meetings because they originated in Kiki Lowe's stream.
Yeah.
And maybe like not taking someone's chat away from them is a good move. You know, maybe Grim Toga. Looks like Grim said lol the staff meeting, so maybe Grim would allow us to come in and have a staff meeting in the stream. So
At some point, we should go into like a really large streamers chat where there's like thousands of people and have our staff meeting there and see who notices the fact that we're holding a staff meeting.
We'll do
Going
that
to,
with
like Tim the Tatman's chat.
or go to kind of
Love
funny
them.
or something like that. Yeah, since you're wearing that shirt, that would be really fun. We'll
be
make it
great.
happen. It'll be good. All right, stick around. We got all that stuff coming up this morning. If you have a birthday again, please let us know in the chat because we would like to celebrate with you. Birthdays are fun most of the time, and so why not today? Who's up for some snipers only?
Oh god.
Please
Oh,
no.
God.
Please
Oh,
don't make
no.
it happen.
No, it took so long.
It really was. It
I
was
died so many times.
So bad. It's not fun at all.
I just want to punch people because I can't snipe.
Today is International Lego Day, believe it or not. And so that is our topic of the day. We are asking you, have you played with Legos? I put that in there assuming that the answer for many, many will be yes. But I'm going to ask, and what is the best thing you've ever built or you've seen built? That is our question for you today, International Lego Day. Sean, I know this is like the lobbyist of softballs I've ever thrown your way because I know just how many Legos you have in your house. What is the coolest thing you've ever built or seen built with Legos?
I don't know. There's so many, and I mean, there's like all the giant Lego things. I'm thinking like the Lego store in California by Disneyland. They have like giant statues made out of Legos, and those are pretty cool. I think my favorite Lego set is the Millennium Falcon Lego set that I have. That's really cool because it opens up and you can play on the inside, and it's all Star Warsy. And there's a little BB-8, and he's super cute. And, I think that's my favorite Lego thing. Although I'm really excited to get and have the bonsai tree Lego set that came out because that's super cool. I'm gonna put it with my real bonsai trees and be
I was
like,
gonna say you're
be
on the
like
bonsai
this.
train, man.
Be like this, bonsai trees.
Bonsai trees are fantastic.
They're cute. They're just
I
little
have one
guys.
that's almost fully dead finally after 8 years. Finally, I've killed it.
My master plan is coming to fruition.
My wife keeps trying to rehabilitate it, and I say no. Tis mine.
Do you have a do not resuscitate for your bonsai tree? Seems
No,
a
my
little
wife
much.
keeps resuscitating it, and then I'm like, oh yeah, let's just put it in this corner where it's dark.
So you're seeking out do not resuscitate for your bonsai tree. Real AJ says, I spent 2 hours at Christmas building my brother's Lego presents. Doesn't like to build them, just likes to play with them and destroy them. I actually probably would share that wavelength because the attention span required to like work really hard on Legos is not my strong suit. And we got our daughter this unicorn bot for Christmas, which requires construction, and we did that in part because I never really liked putting anything together, and we wanted to make sure that she had an opportunity to put something like that together so that maybe it, becomes something she does enjoy, and I don't just rub off on the, dad doesn't like to do it, so I'm not going to like to do it. You know what I mean? Like, that's one of my biggest worries is that just permeates from parents is, oh, dad doesn't like to do this, so I clearly don't like to do it either. That kind of thing.
That does happen.
Let's see. Grim said, poor bonsai tree. Rip. He had a good run, bonsai tree.
At the Indianapolis Zoo a couple years ago, they did a thing where they had an artist came in and made a bunch of like giant animals out of Legos. It was really cool.
Kajito, thanks for joining us this morning on Gaming Morning Show. That is a card that's going to blow me up.
God.
When I was a kid, I used to make mazes for wood lice, pill bugs in the garden. Wow. That's really cool. Did you make those out of Legos? Seriously? That's neat.
It was bonsai. They made them out of bonsai trees.
Out of bonsai Legos.
Bonsai mazes. Can you make a bonsai maze? That's so cool.
You ever seen a bonsai tree do a maze? They're pretty good.
Robotic bonsai tree. The bridge, the bridge, the bridge. That's gonna hurt.
Yeah, so it may come as a shock to you, but I'm a little bit of a nerd,
No.
and I decided I wanted to try growing bonsai trees. And my wife made fun of me because I found a book that was there's lots of books about how to grow bonsai trees and how to care for them and all this stuff. And I found the one that's like the nerdiest, most scientific, like, but why does doing this cause the leaves to get smaller, and what's the science behind using this type of soil? She's like, of course you turned it into a science project.
And I need to know what this book is so I can save my bonsai tree.
Oh yeah, I'll send you a picture.
I don't actually want my bonsai tree to die because it's a very special bonsai tree. I'm an avid Redditor. I quite enjoy Reddit. And every year they do the Santa gift exchange, the Secret Santa. And a number of years ago, about 8 years ago, someone had sent me, as my Secret Santa present, a bonsai tree from a bonsai, one of the best bonsai farms, which is apparently in Alabama. And so I've had it since then, and it's a jade bonsai tree. And yeah, no, I've almost killed it a series of times, and my wife continually saves it, but I think it needs to be repotted, and some other stuff needs to happen with it.
When I think bonsai trees, cool. I think Alabama. That would have been like on my short list of meccas of getting bonsai trees.
Alabama and Japan are basically the same place.
That's not true. 2 Christmases ago, my brother got the immediate family Legos that we built in person and remotely via Hangouts. Pretty cool memory. That is a neat way to kind of tie things.
That's really
together.
cool.
Yeah. By the way, B's been a bee to capture. I just want to point this out.
Yep, I'm here to help.
Well, I just blew up that tree, wall. That was good.
Well, we had it briefly.
Do you have pictures of the pill bugs going through your intricate? I just picture you being like a games master or something, kind of a la Hunger Games or something. You'd be like,
ooh, yeah.
To beat my game, you'll have to follow an intricate series of tunnels, each getting more complex than the last.
Do you make them fight each other too?
It's like Saw, but for pill bugs.
Yeah, do you want to play
Would
a
you like
game?
to play a game?
You know, I should really do my loadouts. In the late 90s when I was doing this. Recreate it. Let's run it back. Gaming Morning Show presents Pillbug Mazes. Exclusive. Kajito, you could be our games master, just like in Hunger Games. Tell us about this year's design.
That could be our community game. Which Pillbug will finish the maze first?
Pillbug Racing.
So, I have a question. The last community game we added was Don't Let the Person Floating from the Balloons Hang in the Monster's Mouth. And it was inspired because my daughter, for class, like during a recess or something, played Don't Let the Person Hanging from the Balloons Fall into the Monster's Mouth. No, we're not playing yet, Mike. Calm yourself down, okay?
Sorry.
That's premature alliteration, all right?
I got excited.
But she goes yesterday, she's like, hey, did you know they make virtual Mad Libs? And I was like, no.
Yeah.
Smile. So I think that would be a fun one to introduce, is we have everyone pick words, and then we throw them into a Mad Libs. What do you think?
I think that sounds great.
And given the fact that we have such a range of voices, like Grim Toga, could we maybe have some readings with them eventually? That would be fun, too.
Ooh, yeah. You sure could.
Also, in related news, we're going to have more table readings on the show than, like, Hollywood. Because we've had 4 or 5 ideas of what we want to table read.
I think it sounds super.
Speaking of super, hi, Super! Welcome to Gaming Morning Show. Thanks for being here.
Oh my goodness.
And we have been eagerly awaiting the reemergence of Kiki Low stretching, warming up as we speak, getting ready for 5 questions that we'll play at 8:20 a.m. Pacific time today. Limbering up is good. All right, well, we will introduce Mad Libs possibly as soon as tomorrow, because I got to find where you find the digital Mad Libs. It's probably something like, I don't know, madlibs.com. But that's a teammate. I've fired at more teammates in this game. They keep moving things back and forth. It's unfortunate. I like predictability. Whatever happened to predictability? The person coming from straight ahead. I'm in the napalm, and I died.
I remember that song.
Yeah, I've covered that song. That song's really fun to cover. I should pull that back out sometime.
The milkman, the paper boy, evening TV.
Well, I mean, if you sing it so perfectly, we're not going to cover it.
The voice of an angel. That's Grim Toga.
Oh
gosh, there's a
Napalm.
Don't look at A. A is terrifying right now. What is everyone interested in building if we got community Legos? That would be the next question, right? We could build them remotely, like Hofbrew and his family. That would be fun.
I really wanted that Mario Lego set. That's the like little TV, and it looks like the and the NES. And you saw that one?
Yeah.
That one looks super rad, and it was way more expensive than I was willing to spend on Legos. Napalm coming to B. But that one
Burn,
looks
baby,
really
burn.
Burn, baby, burn. I can run through my napalm. That would be cool to have an official GMS office built of Legos. There'd be a lot of Legos.
By the way, I'm doing really good, Ryan, since you didn't ask this morning.
Hi, Mike. How are you doing?
No, it's too late. You've lost your opportunity to find out how I'm doing today.
Okay.
Now it's just gonna be a mystery forever.
Hey, chat, can we ask Mike how Mike's doing today?
I also think you missed National Kazoo Day.
Yeah, I think you skipped over that one.
Yeah.
I figured you.
Why do you hate kazoos?
I figured you just put that in there to try to get me to say something that I'm not supposed to say.
We've had to hide the kazoos in our house because I have three young daughters, and they think it's really funny to just stand outside my office and play the kazoo.
Ooh, that is funny. That's why that's funny. That's hilarious.
We live in a 4,500 square foot house. It's obvious the best place to do everything is 3 feet away from my office door.
Especially when it involves kazoos. Absolutely.
Yep.
I support your children and what their endeavors are.
Thanks. I'll let them know.
I want also them to make our theme song using kazoos. Kiki says making the Death Star with Legos would be cool.
Ooh, that would be
Kajito
cool.
is doing some pizza, although, again, not knowing time zones, I can't assume that that's breakfast pizza just because we are in the 6 o'clock hour. AJ called you a savage, Mike.
Why am I? Why?
I don't remember.
Wait, so are we making pizza out of Legos? Because I don't think that would taste very good.
That is true. I'm doing a little bouncy bounce on these topics here.
Ryan's all over the place.
Lego pizza.
Lego pizza would be pretty cool too.
I used to work somewhere shaped like a donut, and they had a custom Lego building made. It was super cool, like 5,000 pieces. That's
Donut, you say?
It's a roundabout story. See what I did there? Roundabout. Donuts.
I don't get it.
Much like Sean, I was kind of a nerd. Well, I guess I still am kind of a nerd. And as a kid, I didn't want like Star Wars or anything crazy like that. I wanted the Lego sets that were like buildings, you know?
Ooh, the like
White
architecture
House,
ones.
Capitol, and the Eiffel Tower, yeah.
Yeah, those
So
are
I
cool.
used to get those, and I would build those. My parents always hated it though, because they would try to like put stuff together, and it would take them like 8 years. I mean, 40 minutes, I'd be done, and they'd be like, "What do you? How did you? What?"
And you
Like,
inform them that you're Neo and that you can see the blueprints
Yeah,
through
no,
your
I got
mind.
everything.
Did you build them and then act out Rampage and destroy them?
Yeah. What else are you supposed to
I
do?
don't understand. That's just a given. Come on now. It is 6:28 West Coast time, 9:28 on the East, and 2:28 in the UK. Kajito does recommend not eating
No,
Lego pizza.
yeah, I
It
wouldn't
doesn't
eat
taste
Lego
good.
pizza. No.
Yeah, crunch has
Bad choice.
quite a crunch to it. That Lego pizza. Yeah.
I can see the dentist. Why are you here, sir? I was eating pizza. Oh, what was it made of? Legos.
Pepperoni. You
So
put
you
pepperoni
okay?
on your Legos? Yeah. Don't you? What's your deal? International Lego Day. That's why we're talking about Legos. What would you like to see built, or what is the most impressive thing you've ever seen built? And Sean, I'm happy you brought up like Lego World or whatever it's called, because Legoland, right? Because that would be neat to see, because there's probably a really
Yeah,
good
that
amount
would be
of
cool.
sculptures. So
Yeah, let's
All right.
do it.
Let us know in the chat.
GMS road trip.
It is National Kazoo Day, Global Engagement, Community Engagement Day, National Have Fun at Work Day, National Blueberry Pancake Day, and Data Privacy Day as well. Let's get informed. We got to go know what's going on, and that is why we head to the newsroom this time. Each show, it is 6:29 on the West Coast. Here is hashtag Video Game Expert Sean.
Good morning. It is Thursday, January 28th, 2021, and this is your gaming morning show, Morning Gaming News, in what can only be described as my favorite news story of the month. A Hitman streamer spent almost 7 hours putting every single village person of Sapienza from the first Hitman game from 2016 into a freezer. And it's fantastic. The video is linked in the story from Cass Marshall from Polygon that we're going to link. So go scrub. It's like a 9-hour long stream, so scrub through it. But at the end, you'll see a walk-in freezer just like head height piled up of just knocked out bodies.
Wait, the
all
same
in a
freezer?
In one freezer.
Oh my
One, like,
gosh.
walk-in freezer. It is fantastic. So yeah, check that out. And if you are inspired to put people in a freezer, do it in a Hitman game,
And we
not
will,
in real life.
We will have
Yeah,
our
don't-
Hitman 3 review coming up at 7:25. Don't what,
Yes.
Mike?
What's that?
Don't what now?
I was gonna say don't put people in the freezer in like real life. Gaming Morning Show does not support mass murder in the real world.
They were all still living. They were just knocked out.
Oh,
Did
okay,
they
you can do that.
eventually
then, that's
die in
fine.
the freezer though?
Nah, it's fine.
In the game, no. I think they survive. I think he started this endeavor by he was trying to find clever ways to kill large amounts of NPCs at the same time, and at one point he lined up a whole bunch of them to try to knock them all out with one like golf shot, and that didn't work, and so he went to plan B, which is throw everyone in the freezer.
That would have been my gut instinct. Is like, can I line them up with one golf shot?
And no more news. We have no time for news. All of the games came out today. Boop.
That's good.
Always last but never least, we finish off today's Gaming More Show, more gaming news with the world announced.
Holy cow!
This is what's out today. The Medium on Xbox One or Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, and PC. Olegia out on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Switch, PC. Tiny Shot out on PC. Gods Will Fall out on Switch. The Yakuza Remastered Collection out on Xbox One and PC. Marchin' Forest, My Line and the Forest Gift out on PlayStation 4, Switch. TOHU out on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Switch, PC, and Mac. Disjunction out on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Switch, PC, and Mac. Royal Tower Defense out on Xbox One and Switch. Golden Force out on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Switch. Sword of the Necromancer out on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Switch, and PC. Colossus Down out on PlayStation 4, Switch. Curious Expedition 2 out on PC. Heaven's Vault out on Switch. Monstrum 2 out on PC. Chroma Blood and Light out on PC. Devour out on PC and Mac. Journey to the Savage Planet out on Steam release, whatever the heck that means. Strange Field Football out on Switch. Citizens Unite Earth X Space out on Switch. Sushi Party out on Switch. Golden Force out on Switch. The Choice of Life Middle Ages out on Switch. Cooking Festival out on Switch, Chill Panda out on Switch, Vera Blanc Ghosts in the Castle out on Switch, Burn Super Trucks out on Switch, Crossbow Blood Knight out on Switch, and for some reason, Seasonal Assistant out on Wii U, Silver Falls Undertakers out on 3DS. What is going on? And for the most prestigious award in video game focused morning shows, your favorite segment within a segment within a segment, today's name of the morning goes to Save Farty out on Switch.
All right.
Wow.
Take a sip there, Sean.
Yeah, that was some work that you just put in there. Save Farty at the end. So here was what I was thinking. Exactly what we threw in the chat is exactly what Sean had written for no more news. Look at all the games. And I actually thought Sean was just copping out of not wanting to find more news stories. But that didn't fit now if I'm playing a little game of Clue right now because Sean said he was up at like 5:30 and was ready to go. I literally think he looked at that list and was like, this segment's going to go 15 minutes. And now that you're a radio professional, you know about the clock. So I'm proud of you. Sean, though, I missed the fifth one from the fifth one down on the third side. So could you give me that one exactly?
Colossus Down out on PlayStation.
That's what I was. Okay, sorry, I had missed Colossus Down. Thank you so much.
Whew.
Which one was it? Save Farty?
Save Farty.
Save Farty.
That is our name of the morning.
When I pulled up this list, I was like, man, picking a name of the morning is going to be tough. And then I saw Save Farty. I was like, nope, it's easy.
Done. Now eligible for Name of the Month, which we'll announce in early February. I finally have that correct. Let's see what the name of the month is for the month of January and December. And now, part of GMS's Patreon tier, you'll be eligible for double giveaways in our Name of the Month game giveaway. Will you be the proud owner of Save Farty? Find out in early February. I don't know, AJ, we might wait till February 31st. We're kind of crazy around here. If you'd like to become a member of our Patreon, you can do so by going to patreon.com/gamingmorningshow and click on the Patreon button, support via Patreon, and you too can be one of our early adopters. We have 100 of those spots open, the most recent of which was picked up by DaysonX. Thank you so much for supporting us. It is a $4 early adopter tier, so less than a Twitch subscription. Be sure to check it out at patreon.com/gamingmorningshow. We have This Day in Gaming History and birthdays coming up later this hour at 7:25 this morning. Julian Harris joins us from thegamefanatics.com to review Hitman 3, which will be exciting. And then at 8:20 a.m. Pacific time this morning, ahead of the Kiki Cup on Sunday, Kiki Lowe joins us to play 5 questions. Dr. Chick is here. Good morning, Dr. Chick. Hopeful Opus has shown up as well. Thank you for joining us on Twitch. We are streaming on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningShow.tv. Medium is on the list to play. Interesting. We had just talked about that with Kate Sanchez off stream. I'm feeling a lot better. Good. I'm happy you're feeling better, Dr. Chick. Sorry to hear that you were under the weather. And then AJ was on it. Grim, he said Yakuzo. And then said Takuza. I give up. Yakuza. And you said it was like the remastered collection or something?
Yeah.
Well, let me check the list.
Yeah. Actually, could you just run through them one more time, please?
It's the remastered collection specifically for Xbox One and PC. So I don't know if that's something that's already out on PlayStation or what, but Xbox One, PC, Yakuza Remastered.
I think that's a favorite of our good friend Josh over at IntelliGames. Wallstormer plays a lot of Yakuza.
Well, so that was Kim Chica's influence. Wallstormer had never played any Yakuzas. So if you go to IntelliGame, which I will shout out IntelliGame, you can find Josh on Saturdays right now playing through Yakuza. And had never played it before and is really, really liking it. So there you go, Grim. You have somebody else in this world who is absolutely involved with that as well.
And I have also never played a Yakuza game, and they've been kind of in the back of my mind of like, maybe I should start the Yakuza games.
I did watch Grim play a little Immortals Phoenix Rising yesterday, so that was kind of fun. And again, this is one of my favorite things to do in the gaming world is watch other people play games. My favorite part of the Yakuza games, which I get latched into like little moments in games, like I don't follow storylines very well, but you get into fights in Yakuza and all of a sudden it does like this like graphical like and it like has like a chapter name. It's amazing. Like it just makes me smile. It's like all this writing across, like if you're fighting goons, it's like goons. And then you start the fight. It little things like that is what makes me happy.
I think I might have to play it.
You really should.
Although, if you're free sometime soon, I have Resident Evil Biohazard ready to go, so you can come get all scared.
Resident
Get
Evil.
all scared.
Kajito, thank you so much for the lurk. We appreciate it. DRG has checked in. I did not call you Nickel Slag, okay? That is the name of an element. Okay. If you missed our 5 questions game with DRG, you can find it on YouTube. I'm not going to paste the YouTube command into Restream because I think that is what has broken it every single show so far.
Very possibly.
So in case you've heard of the website youtube.com, go to it, type in Gaming Morning Show, and you will find us. However,
Go
it is
go
also-
to youtube.com/gaming morning show, and when that doesn't work, then search for Gaming Morning Show and make sure you hit subscribe so that later when you go to youtube.com/gaming morning show, it works.
And also, if you can, make other accounts to go subscribe, so then we can hit 100, and then we don't have to tell you to search for it. You can just go there. So if you can make like 30 other accounts, that'd be wonderful.
I really also could just find out how to make subdomains on gamingmorningshow.tv and just tell you to go there. So
Well, that sounds
Yes.
like work.
Yeah.
I had to call us
Uh-oh.
Superphonic this morning. We both agreed you were doing something very cool. You're very kind to say so. Last checkpoint. I just started getting into Yakuza series and am loving the wacky parts.
Let's see.
What are we doing that's cool? Did I miss something?
The show. The show.
Which
is cool.
show?
Is it
this
because
show?
I'm using my Surviving Motherhood 1 cup at a time cup today?
It's quite warm in here, actually.
I said,
I don't know
boom.
why.
It's cold in here. There must be. I got the big window this time. I never get that front window. Now I get to go back and shoot the rest of them.
Oh no, he shot me in the head.
This is so much fun. Please, no one be over there, because I gotta get. Who's shooting my glass? Is someone over here shooting my glass for me? Sean, I am angry
Yeah?
with you. You shot all my
Why
glass.
me? I shot no
I
glass.
said, who's shooting
I'm
my
killing
glass?
people.
And you snickered.
I snickered because
Seems-
we never win this map because you're always shooting glass.
Seems sus.
I don't think we've ever won a round at raid.
That is not true. We always win. I don't think we've ever lost here. Between shooting the basketball and getting all the glass, we are always winners here. Did you ever think about that, Sean?
I just saw you kill someone. I'm proud of you.
Because I was on my way
They
to
got
the
in the way of
glass,
the glass.
and they were impeding my progress toward the glass. Damn it. Oh yeah, no, and that's
I didn't
absolutely
kill
fine. You're
anyone.
welcome to lurk and watch in as many places as you absolutely want to. And we still have a lot of work to do to try to figure out exactly. You know, Twitch is definitely intuitive for the live streaming side of things, right? So, you know, we'll continue to build out and figure out how to incorporate YouTube and Facebook gaming and other ways too. But just appreciate you finding us in all those places because you don't have to do that, and you are. So thank you. We appreciate it. Grim Toga. Boom! It's cold in here. There must be some gamers in the atmosphere. I said, brr! It's cold in here. There must be some gamers in the atmosphere.
Trying to play bocce with the. Stop! No, shoot me! What a jerk!
No shoot me.
I missed that.
What a jerk!
Take 2.
You didn't see what I was doing, man. Okay.
Well, we cleared that room.
good work.
Holy cow.
Scared me.
Back by the basket.
Oh my gosh, there was this one time in Yakuza 2 where it was a fetish thing, and that was going back up here.
What?
Yakuza Like a Dragon has an adult daycare sub-story that had me laughing. Interesting. Yeah, so the one clip that I have seen, and I think it was from Grim, on Chris M.Yee's Clips show, is Grim was playing it, and Yakuza, is that the name of the character? I hope it is, if that's the case. And had to read lines for a unknown part and was doing voice lines for it, and then kind of realizes what kind of programming the lines are for. The infamous Pappy Chulo clip is from Yakuza. So there you go.
Happy Chulo.
Pappy Chulo.
If you didn't know, Now you know. I'm always scared to log into YouTube. No, Alien. You? No. No. Yeah. But anyway, DRG did well. We learned that silica is the thing that's in the Blue Lagoon that makes it so blue, and that's also what's in the packet that you get in a lot of things that get shipped, and the moisture has to stay away. So that was something, but that is not nickel slag. Okay, in case you were wondering.
Nickel slag.
Nickel slag. Which, by the way, DRG, if you've watched at all, you should know that I have a really hard time with AG words. It just does not roll off my tongue, so I have to really put work in to say them. I have to enunciate as hard as I can. So for me to voluntarily choose nickel slag as a non-correct answer, I mean, that was brave, really.
Not to be confused with Nickelback.
Which that was a great line, by the way. Imagine if I fell out of the zone.
Take a look at this photograph.
When I do,
Time
it makes
me
me
laugh.
Lol. What do we got? We got sports coming up after this. We're gonna make it to yeah, we'll make it to sports.
Sports.
Oh, birthdays.
Are...
Birthdays. Birthdays are sports.
Birthday sports.
Yeah, we're gonna have our newest segment, birthday sports, a gaming morning show. Someone's shooting me. I don't like
people.
it.
All right, I will kill people now.
Oh, there's someone behind you.
Oh, and behind you.
Now that you all have ruined my
We died.
ball shooting.
It's always a bummer when your ball shooting gets interrupted.
Yeah, I mean, it's just rude. Kind of nonsensical nonsense.
Wait, y'all.
Oh.
I just want to announce something. I gotta look to be sure. Oh, I didn't see the alert come up yet, but Alien has said, logged in using this account. Did you sub via this account on YouTube? Alien, did you sub on YouTube? Did you give your information in some context, way, shape, or form to Google? Does Alphabet have everything that they need to know about you? That's big of you. Like, seriously, that's a big deal. Alien, we're so appreciative. That's a teammate. They'll never see through this disguise. Use John Doe on all 30 accounts. That's such a great line in detective movies or something where it's like, I found the perpetrator. Name is John Doe. Smith? You know that's a fake name, right? No, I found him. I looked it up.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Mike, I just watched you die in cold blood.
Did you kill
I
the bad
avenged?
guys? Okay, that's good. It's a good start. Good start.
Are we gonna have a load last checkpoint Grim Toga mashup coming up here?
Do it. Do it. Just want my cruise missile. Can someone let me kill
Is
them
that
so I
so
can get
much
my
to
cruise
ask?
missile?
All I want is my cruise missile. Dun 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 dun. Oh, I could save tag there. I did it. Yay. Penalty marker.
Oh, it also pops the tires. That's
Oh wait, we didn't have a halftime. That's the other downside to playing this map when it's not domination, is there's no extra new glass.
Yeah, we should just do
cool.
domination. It fits our... Ooh, cruise missile.
See, we would like to play domination, but one of our friends on the show who plays games with us and co-hosts, named Look It's Myko, doesn't like domination, so we have to.
That's
be
not
kind.
what.
Mike said. Don't tell Sean, okay? But
The
I
baby
just
just said
don't
he's dead?
like domination, and so if we could quit playing it, that would be great. Don't tell Sean though. I really respect Sean. Sean has nice abs. That was the conversation verbatim.
Don't tell Sean the babysitter's dead.
Don't tell Sean the babysitter's
Hefty with the
dead.
pog.
Never will see it though, cause we covered it up. Mike likes Warzone.
Sure.
Play Warzone. I thought you retired from Warzone.
No, I still kind of play, so they fixed a lot of the things.
Okay.
So
See,
I'm sure there's other crappy things.
we could play Warzone. The Battle Royale genre just does not work for a radio show.
It does not work for a second.
This game might be 4 seconds as we drop on something and get annihilated. Or It'll take 35, and we'll miss everything.
Although we can just do Warzone and go Camper's Corner style, and every time we have a segment, just go hide somewhere.
I think we have an idea for the next guestless hour. That'll be fun. It is now 6:48 West Coast, 9:48 on the East, and 2:48 for those watching GMS in the afternoon. 7:25. Julian Harris from thegamefanatics.com about Hitman 3. Kiki Low at 8:20 playing 5 questions this morning. It is International Lego Day, so we are asking you: have you ever played with Lego? Anyone? I think the best answer we've heard so far, which is my leader for takeaway that was pretty okay, was Kajito saying, "Hey, I made mazes with Legos." I think that's amazing. I don't know.
Amazing.
The YouTube thing popped up.
No, that's
This is the end.
the sharing of it via YouTube through Restream via the Twitch.
I don't know why our chatbot breaks all the
I
time.
don't know. It's got so many things to do. Oh yeah, no, AJ, I was just messing around. I knew you were being sarcastic for sure. I regret not getting the series sooner. It's totally my jam. You know what my jam is? Load last checkpoint.
Blueberry.
Strawberry.
Blackberry.
Well, the same joke with different berries.
We're so savage. Today, Halsey, it might have been yesterday, to be honest, announced that Halsey is pregnant. And this is one of those stories of, overcoming issues that help prevent pregnancy, like endometriosis.
Endometriosis.
I actually know that one. Right? But was pretty excited because apparently that had some problems with fertility. In February 2020 told The Guardian that she had previously suffered a miscarriage. Quote, "It is the most inadequate I've ever felt. Here I am achieving this out-of-control life, and I can't do the one thing I'm biologically put on the earth to do. Then I have to go on stage and be the sex symbol of femininity and empowerment. It is demoralizing." But she added, after everything she's been through, motherhood is, quote, "looking like something that's going to happen for me, and that is a miracle." A 26-year-old revealed she's expecting her first child via a post on her Instagram sharing a trio of images. Congratulations to Halsey, pregnant with potentially her first child. So. That came from Emily Kirkpatrick. of Vanity Fair.
Potentially her first child. Does she have other ones we don't know about?
Yes, true. Good. Pregnant with her first child. I don't know. I don't know the miscarriage part where that reference goes.
Oh,
so
gotcha.
I was trying to be
Yeah, that
sensitive to that element.
Yeah, that was a stupid joke.
Although my favorite joke to make, because with guys, you'd be like, "Oh, how many kids do you have?" Well, I have 2 that I know of. That doesn't work logically with women, but I still like to say it.
That's like your standby. My band in high school or my nickname in high school. It's one of those ones that you just throw out at the end of everything, and then sometimes you're like, oh wait, that didn't work that way. Data Privacy Day, National Blueberry Pancake Day. Where do we stand on blueberry pancakes? Because
I like pancake.
Do you remember, Sean? You and I had a beer recently that was like something.
It was
breakfast.
a blueberry pancake.
Well, what was it called? Something breakfast.
I don't remember.
thick?
It wasn't. No, you would think it was. Sorry, Alien said Data Privacy Day. What are you doing to celebrate, Alien? It was something breakfast. It was one that Hofbrew gave us. But it was supposed to mimic like maple syrup and blueberry pancakes, and it did a magnificent job.
Yeah, it smelled like maple syrup and blueberry pancakes. It was weird. I didn't dislike it. I discovered while we were drinking it that it was the smell that was too much, and so like I took a couple drinks with my nose plugged, and it tasted fine, but like the smell smelled like breakfast, and it was weird.
I thought it was good.
It was weird.
Do you like, again, Mike, I assume this kind of fits with the Dunkin' coffee, right? Like, you don't like the wide-ranging beers, right? I think you've mentioned that before on the show.
I'm not a huge. I like. I'll try beers. It's not an often drinky thing. So.
It's not you, beer. It's me, Mike.
Oh no, it's totally the beers. The beers are the beers are gross. Yeah.
I like Real AJ. Skynet would like to have some words with you. Which, by the way, coming up at 9:12 this morning to celebrate Data Privacy Day, we will have our guest Skynet joining us on Gaming Morning Show. So it should be pretty fun. So, oh, she had multiple miscarriages. I didn't know that. That's rough.
Well, now I feel like crap.
Well, you shouldn't. I'm just saying that's why I was saying it the way I was.
Yeah.
Grim. Why did that send so late? We had moved on to data
Grip,
privacy.
just say you were fact checking.
Yes.
You were
yes.
just fact checking.
You were Googling things.
You wanted to make sure you said the right thing.
It's a combination likely of Skynet and Restream bot. Restream was getting some coffee. We take Restream. We take our breaks at 7 and 8, like almost on the hour. Okay, so chill out. Wait a little bit longer, please. 6:53 West Coast, 9:53 on the East, and 2:53 in the UK. Let's celebrate some birthdays. Do you have a birthday to celebrate with us? Please let us know in the chat, and we will do some sort of semblance of a happy birthday for you. We've gotten out of the dancers and balloons game. It just never works out. Not yet, anyway. Alan Alda
The smell is terrible.
has a birthday today, 85. I like Bill Hader as Alan Alda probably more than I like Alan Alda. Does anyone know anything Alan Alda's been in other than MASH?
MASH.
I think it's just MASH, right?
He was also on The West Wing. Thanks.
Oh, true.
Fun fact: he's appeared on multiple TV shows as a doctor since the end of MASH.
That's a real fun fact.
Alan Alda was one of the fake doctors in that one, I think it was a Cigna commercial, where it was like Patrick Dempsey and Turton from Scrubs. It's like, trust me, I'm a fake doctor.
Hawkeye is great.
No, wait, we got a timeout. Everyone, let's invite Grim back. It's okay. You can't control chat latency. Okay? Everyone, we agree, right? Grim, come on back.
Yeah,
you don't have to sit in the
Grim's
corner.
wonderful.
Come on, Grim.
This is a safe place.
We are allowed to make mistakes on this show.
Yep. Little last check. He was also on not MASH. ER. Yeah, he was on
Alan
ER.
Alda was on ER?
I believe so.
Did you know George Clooney was on ER?
No.
Hashtag TV expert right here.
So,
Hashtag George Clooney expert.
Frank Darabont? Darabont?
he's a director.
Turned 62 today. Green Mile, Shawshank Redemption, wrote those.
Good stuff.
Sarah McLaughlin. In the arms of an angel, far away. Why'd you guys quit?
Because I wanted to hear your pipes.
In the arms of... Do I sound like Grim? Or Scott Chick? Or Austin? Am I killing it right now? Tell me I'm a
doing
good
great.
singer.
You're doing great.
Thanks, Mike. I love you. I also, for some reason, I'm just feeling compelled to donate to animal shelters right now. I don't know why. It's weird. From Nova Scotia originally. The best member of NSYNC, Joey Fatone, is
down.
44 today.
Fun fact, he appeared in My Big Fat Greek Wedding. Not that he was in one of the most successful boy bands of all time, but instead he appeared in My Big Fat Greek Wedding.
It's also on
Well,
Masked
see, this
Singer.
is a fun fact, not a commonly known fact.
But it's not fun.
None of these fun facts
part
are
of the
ever
problem.
fun.
They really
I
need
don't
to find a
know.
different
The-
adjective, don't they?
Originally from Halifax, Nova Scotia is kind of fun.
Super said I was smashing it. We could do like an inverse of Super's strategy is like for every Patreon that we lose, I sing a Super gig so that no one ever unsubscribes. No, I don't want to hear Ryan sing. Oh my God.
You will be
That's
punished.
Nick Carter, one of the best members of one of the best boy bands of all time, is 41 today.
Also a Masked Singer alum.
Oh, really? I didn't actually know that one.
Yeah. He was also on there.
Spoilers.
Oh, sorry. Spoilers. Aaron
Pass.
Carter is Nick Carter's brother.
Ooh, yeah, Aaron Carter, no bueno.
Hashtag boy band expert. This one actually
See,
kind of a fun
Yeah, I was
fact.
gonna say this fact is more fun. We're not gonna tell you though.
Yeah, it was great.
No, it's
You don't
surprise.
know. That's right.
It
It's a surprise.
once had his own professional boat racing team.
Okay, that is even more fun than I thought. I automatically read professional racing team. I was like, oh, he probably owned like a race car or something. I missed the word boat.
Boat racing.
How was he not in the Lonely Island with T-Pain and Andy Samberg?
His boat
They
was
probably
going
couldn't
too
afford
fast.
Someone else can take the next one because I don't like this actor.
we could skip over it.
Okay.
But those blue eyes, though, those big blue eyes.
Ariel
We'll just
Winter
do
is 23 today.
Frodo turns some age. Okay, next.
Which actor that portrayed Frodo? Two of the older siblings for Ariel both have worked as actors as well. All right, we need to move on. Rapper J. Cole is 36 today. Basketball player Andre Iguodala is 37. By the way, J. Cole is trending on Twitter. Anthony Hamilton is 50 today, the singer. Rapper Rick Ross turns 44. Singer Marvin Sapp, I wanted to say Snap, is 54. And Tyra Farrell, the actress, is 59 today.
Nice.
Lord of the Rings
Sam
was
Phillips
fine.
had a birthday, not to be confused with Wilson Phillips.
If you can hold on for one more day. Who is Sam Phillips?
Some guy. I
Singer.
assume. I don't know. Could be a girl.
Anthrax guitarist Dan Spitz is 58.
It's Saint Thomas Aquinas' birthday historically. Apparently. Happy birthday, Thomas Aquinas.
I'm fine with Lord of the Rings, Grim. I just Tobey Maguire and Elijah Wood, for some reason, anything they're in, I just can't do. I don't know why. Don't know why.
He's creepy. He just has that look about him.
Sorry. Elijah Wood, though, is pretty good as Harry Potter, though. 1988. They look the same to me. Don't Daniel Radcliffe and Elijah Wood look similar?
Not at all.
Okay,
They
fine.
both have hair.
Sean will bring you the Disney and gaming history.
You just don't want to say the name.
That's exactly right.
1988, Hideyuki Nakajima of Atari Games / Tengen signs an agreement with Nintendo to become a licensed producer of game cartridges for the NES.
I would have said 5 words in that sentence wrong, so there you go. Thank you. And at least, much like
when you make me read things so you don't have to pronounce them, it should cost you 1 mispronunciation on the counter. You can trade the 5 you would make for 1.
It's a fair trade-off.
I don't even have the mispronunciation hotkeyed on this particular scene, but I will click it just for you. It's only 57. That's not bad in like 4 months worth of shows. It is 7 o'clock on the nose, 10 o'clock on the east, 3 o'clock. I just said 10 o'clock or 7 o'clock on the nose, like that's a time zone. 10 o'clock on the east and 3 o'clock in the UK. Look, it's Mike O, bottom left. Sean in the top left. I am Ryan. We appreciate being here on Gaming Morning Show, wherever you may be. Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningShow.tv. Did I mention the Kiki Cup is coming up Sunday? Well, if I didn't, good news. The counter will tell you. All right, we'll be back in a little bit. Julian Harris coming up in 25 minutes to talk Hitman 3 on this Thursday, January 28th. Morning, gamers! Gaming Morning Show continues on Thursday, January 28th, 2021. Thanks for being here on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningShow.tv. I am Ryan. Sean strums the guitar. Mike O bobs his head. You can find us anywhere on Twitter at these locations. Watch GMS is one of them, and we have Julian Harris coming up in about 20 minutes from now. We'll review the GameFanatics.com review of Hitman 3. I don't think we're really going to review the review. We're just going to hear about the review.
I was going to say, should I like critique them? Like, nah, sorry, buddy, you should have had a semicolon here instead of an apostrophe.
Yeah, sorry, Julian. We didn't like the way this one sentence was structured. Sorry. Managing editor.
That would be a really fun like Twitter account where you review reviews because in every game that drops, like Hitman 3 comes out, you can review like each places review, and you have content for days.
It's almost like if someone were to, I don't know, hypothetically make a website like itwasprettyoK.com and then have it automatically find and scrape all the reviews of movies all over the place, and then being like, you know, it was pretty okay. You could do the same thing about reviews of reviews, right?
I love it.
It's almost like if that was a thing. Sure. Could you imagine? Speaking of which, completely unrelated, which those two things are different.
Speaking of words coming out of people's mouths.
Speaking of cliche radio segues, find Daily Anonymous at www.itwasprettyoK.com. Julian Harris is the managing editor and content creator for thegamefanatics.com. And big thanks to Julian, because I see that you just followed us on Twitch, which is where you can follow Julian playing games on Twitch as well. We have 5 questions coming up with Kiki Low in the 8 o'clock hour. This hour we have sports! That was creepy. Wow. That's one of those ones where you need to have your headphones on to watch the show. Damn, that was creepy. Dason X has checked in on Twitch. Thanks for being here, Dason X. And we are so close, Sean, to coffee.
Oh, I'm so ready. I'm so ready.
Wait. Still to come this hour, we will also tell you about things like, you know, the limited series called The Tourist. Tell you more details about it. Also, lobster and concrete. They go hand to hand. And hand in claw, all those things. Data Privacy Day, National Blueberry Pancake Day, just move on right, National Have Fun at Work Day, National Kazoo Day, which that so far has been great. I wish your kids were singing or playing kazoos right now outside the door.
They're at school.
Oh, sorry.
What's
learning?
I remember
what's school?
Yes.
As I remember school.
And Global Community Engagement Day. So thank you for being so engaging today, chat. We certainly appreciate it. International Lego Day is our topic of the day, so what we need to know is, what is the coolest thing you've ever seen built with Legos, and have you ever played with them? What was the wasn't there a knockoff Lego?
Duplo?
Oh, Duplo is not owned by Lego?
Duplo is it. They're the big Legos. Yeah. It's Mobile Play Mobile something.
I've learned that I can 3D print Legos. It's kind of fun.
That's cool.
They don't fit very well though. Speaking of Legos though, I'm gonna post this. This just popped up on my Facebook. Massive Lord of the Rings mini brick display sets world record. You've got to see this thing. Speaking of Frodo's birthday, you should click on this. It's huge. It's huge.
Will you please throw that in Discord after the show too, and we'll take a look at it, or now. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but we'd like to see that in there.
You're not my mom.
Not your mom. Legoland is the best Lego masterpiece I've seen. So where are Legolands? Is there just one? Is there multiple?
Earth.
The Legolands are on Earth.
On Mars. There's one on Mars. There's definitely one on Uranus. Oh, gosh. Austin didn't believe I was 39 yesterday when I told her, and it's probably because of my affinity for Uranus jokes. I don't really know.
We have always long been told that poop and farts will never get funny, but apparently it'll also never be funny. Never not be funny with Uranus.
I was going to say, it's always funny.
Uranus, for sure. AJ, what? Good news, y'all. I took care of the glass, okay? You don't have to, okay? I took care of it.
Ooh, it spawned me on the basketball court. It wants me to. One of these days, I'm going to figure out how to make a basket.
Well, the physics are broken. Like, I'm surprised that they haven't figured out a way to make... See, like, the ground baskets, or the ground balls, they don't just fly off the map like those that are here.
Yeah.
Okay? But... Okay, so that one almost had ride the rail up the fence and in.
Well, I was trying to see if I could shoot it and then hit it, shoot it again.
Okay, so you try to pop. You try to pop it up, and I'll try to hit it.
Okay, let's see. Oh, what?
You got sniped. I just watched you die.
That's messed up, man.
Excuse me.
Glass, though.
We're busy.
Sorry. Yeah. For
All right,
reals.
give me. I'll come protect you guys.
Thank you.
It's like a physics project.
Yeah, Sean, we don't want to play this basketball court thing, but we have to.
Yeah, it says do it.
Just do it.
Just do it.
I keep dying and spawning
If you
as
could be
far away
there,
from you as possible. So
Okay,
Then I can
we're ready to go.
do
All
it.
right, I'm ready, Mike. That's
It
not a
doesn't
basketball.
go up.
Wait, did you just shoot a basketball right here?
I shot, yeah, and then
There wasn't a
it's this
basketball
guy.
there. Do you have different basketballs than I have? Where's the next basketball you see? There's no basketball there. Is there a basketball here for you?
Nope.
Whoa.
all right, I'm here.
All right, Sean, where's a basketball for you?
I got one right here.
No. Do you have
One right here.
Hey, stop it. Okay, but dude, we are busy. Okay, I'm
Oh,
running,
they flooded the basketball
I'm
courts.
running back over there. I got an army with us this time. Also took care of that one pane of glass.
An army of two.
I killed those jerks that shot us.
Thank you. Okay. Trophy systems are going down, so we don't have that happen again. Okay, because that was stupid. All right, so I got one here.
Nope, nothing.
One here.
Nope.
One here. One here.
What
Nope.
You got a lot of basketballs.
Stop it.
Excuse
Thank
me,
you.
sir.
Okay. Gosh, rude.
That's so weird.
Yes, exactly, AJ. Rude. Come on now. Well, then how are we supposed to do this? Because if I pop this ball in the air, you don't even see it.
No. Well, the ball doesn't go in the air anyway. It just
Alright.
rolls on the
Alright.
ground.
All right. I'm writing a heavily worded letter to Call of
Yeah.
Duty. Nice job, whoever procs mine's there. I was proud of you there. All right, fine.
Did I get somebody?
I wonder how
What's-
they knew
what's
where to
funny-
find us.
Are they stream sniping?
They just keep running right back to the basketball courts now. I might need some help.
I'm trying. I can't even get to them because they're protecting it so much. Gosh, whatever happened to fun?
Whatever happened?
All right, I only got
Milkman, the Paperboy,
Yeah.
Evening TV.
You know, guys, we're pretty funny. We should do a show.
finding where basketballs are on the ground. That's it.
You can also shoot these cones.
Hey,
The
hey,
cones
Sean.
Yeah,
Do
yeah,
you have
yeah,
any
yeah,
napalm?
yeah, yeah. I just used it.
Okay. Next time, let me know, and I want to have you like walk away from that explosion, all movie style like, because I'll be able to capture it with my viewpoint. Okay.
That sounds good.
Hey, good morning, Kate Zaid. Thanks for being here.
All right,
It is-
there are 2 prox mines and 2 trophy systems. We are just staying at the basketball courts now.
Okay. We are asking you about International Lego Day. Because we
We've
want
got
to
some
know.
artillery. I could draw.
You could do that at the end of the napalm.
Oh, there's a gas mine. Oh, hey, why am I over here?
Okay, someone.
All right, I
gets
have some
person.
artillery too.
I'm gonna put the sentry gun right here. Protect this side.
I like how we've made ourselves a mini base.
Yeah, we have.
Hey,
Great.
did we just mimic the NBA's bubble? Look, I got another trophy system out, even though that might replace
Oh,
you.
wow.
Okay, so we got 2 trophies on each side. We got the sentry protecting our south.
Have some artillery coming in.
We're
There's
definitely
one.
we're definitely making this the longest game of deathmatch ever.
Oh no, I don't want to do that.
No, this is how it's supposed to be played.
Oh, window supply room.
To the window of the supply room.
Oh, about to be busy with work meetings. Did you tell them that you're watching Gaming Morning Show and that we need to postpone? That's what I would do.
Ooh, I think I've spawned behind them.
Oh, up in the bedroom. Glad to hear Boo Meetings agreed. We need to make a shirt that says Boo Meetings. Here for you.
Make sure the spelling is correct or is clear. That it says boo meetings.
What kind of meetings are you having? We're having boo meetings. Wait, what?
I was gonna try to assassinate him, but he turned around.
Turned
Turn
around.
Every now and then, I get a little bit hungry, and then I make a peanut butter and cheese sandwich.
AJ, I didn't know you weren't feeling well. What happened?
Did you eat a peanut butter and cheese sandwich?
Oh yeah, is that supposed to happen today still? Well, I mean, do you have the stuff? We can't really manifest it for you.
He
Yeah,
has
no,
everything
it's
ready
it's
and
right here.
was. He took slight offense that you forgot.
There was no offense taken.
Someone wanted
kinda
wanted editing abilities in the rundown. It's almost like you could have put that in the
Oh
rundown.
yeah.
Oh, I
Sorry,
can't
I'm
just
new
have
to this
comments.
thing.
I need editing abilities. So hey, there you go. Sorry, we're fighting, chat.
You can't.
Mom,
You can't.
Mom and Dad are fighting
put,
again.
put regifting day in there without
You know,
editing.
you would have
so.
thought that we would have sorted these things out during yesterday's staff meeting and Chris MU's stream, but apparently not. Nope,
It was too fun.
doing them now. So
Too
Well, we
much.
didn't want to be rude and fight in his chat.
Yeah, that's accurate.
did you see AJ's comment?
Mom.
Been fighting some mental health issues. Haven't been okay since I met you guys.
So that's,
So we might have been the catalyst for the whole thing.
I can't
Fair.
argue that one.
Dave, I feel that. Oh, did you do napalm?
Nope, not me.
Okay, are you ready to?
Nope.
Okay. It takes that long?
Yeah, you gotta get all the points and stuff.
Oh, I see. I thought it was just the recharge thing, like trophy systems.
Nope. Oh gosh. I got shot in the shoulder.
Get pretty okay soon, AJ, from Alien.
Hip Hop Anonymous. Aha! Take that sentry gun. Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit hungry and coming here.
Ryan, why did your face get so blue?
Yeah, I noticed that. You very,
This
very
cheap old camera that you're seeing me on is
Dabu dee dabu die.
oh my gosh, this game is taking forever. We only have 20 seconds, mercifully.
Oh.
Thank you.
I was gonna say while we tried to identify balls.
Oh, and
That's
another
part of the
gas
problem.
grenade. Yep.
I hate the grass. I hate the grass grenades.
Oh,
grass is the worst part of
mispronunciation. Boom, calculator. I said calculator. All right.
Thank God.
That was awful.
This-
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, chat. If you would like a refund for that last segment of Gaming Morning Show, please let us know in the chat, and we will gladly help you.
Ugh,
It all started
man.
out when the basketball was super fun, and then whatever. So the grass grenades
Oh,
are usually the
I got-
bomb.
I got the pug.
All
That was
right.
good, Alien.
Coming up on Gaming Morning Show, our very own Mike O eats a peanut butter and cheese sandwich. Maybe. I don't know if it's going to happen. He seemed a little upset. So if
We could have he could make and
Well,
eat his
I've got the
sandwich while
stuff.
I'm playing music during the break.
Oh, there you go.
I thought you were assembling. No, he can't because I don't want to have to set up that scene. I only have so many things. Oh wait, no, I could focus you. I can make that happen. Yeah, so it is happening today. Peanut butter and cheese. But yes, AJ, I need to know. Do you
Oh,
have fresh ground pepper in there?
No, I will get that though.
I'm
I'll
told
run-
that is like the key.
Yeah.
This stems from
Gotcha.
an old show of ours.
not
If you
fresh.
missed any of the past shows, you can find them at gms.watch, as we put a link to all of our live shows there. I don't know, we probably clipped it too. It's on YouTube or Facebook Gaming or something as well. So I don't remember hot sauce being part of the like baseline. Like we're trying to go baseline with our PB and C
Yeah,
today.
no.
So
I'm trying not to throw up on stream, so
Jamie Dorman is going to be among the cast in the HBO Max limited series The Tourist. It's going to produced and streamed in the U.S., according to Joe Otterson of Variety. Sorry, I was kind of burping there. Leading role in The Tourist is what Jamie will be. HBO Max has this project. It'll co-produce it with Two Brothers Pictures, and it'll be a 6-episode series. Has Danielle McDonald, Shalom Bruce Franklin, and Hugo Weaving in it as well. Filming will be set in Australia. The show was commissioned last year by BBC One and others.
Ooh.
So we will go now to Tourist Expert. Here's Michael.
Hugo Weaving is phenomenal. Australia is terrible because things will kill you there. Good luck.
Grim.
Good luck.
I still have not watched the web thing that you put into the Discord, but I'm going to. Okay, just want to point that out.
Did you at least watch the kangaroo one?
No, I forgot to click on both of them.
What?
I'm sorry.
Watch the web one first, and then watch the kangaroo one, because then you'll end with a laugh instead of locking yourself in your bathroom.
I am, Graham. I am slacking. I should try to do more. So, I'm sorry. Will you still be my friend?
Yeah. Hugo Weaving is fantastic. Anything, I'll watch anything.
With
With
it to
Hugo
trick.
Weaving in it.
I will promise you, Graham. I will watch them today, and if I don't, I will sing tomorrow on Gaming Morning Show. So, if I'm protecting your interests, then I will make sure to watch them for sure. Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna go. What kind of bread did you choose for today's PB&C?
Just white bread is all we had in the house.
Okay.
Yeah.
What bread would
Wheat-
you have chosen had you had the choice?
Probably still white bread.
Probably still. It's actually it's wheat bread, but yeah.
Wait, what? It's wheat white
I
bread?
I misspoke. It's wheat.
How can we have
Not white.
integrity in your review of a PB&C if you can't even get the
I
bread correct?
misspoke.
You misremembered?
I corrected.
Roger
I
Clemens.
mispronunciated.
It is 7:25 West Coast time, 10:25 in the East, and
Is Julian
3:25
still here? Has he left yet?
for those watching in the UK. Stick around. Gaming Morning Show talks to Julian Harris when we come back from the Game Fanatics. Starts in a minute.
I could run for my life, I could see your disguise, but it'll be just fine if heaven's secure. I could tell you were bored, but I gave you my word that it'll be just fine if you're staying for love. Through lonely days, we get better as they came. We are electrolytes glowing through the rain. We are electrolytes glowing in the rain. We are electrolytes, taking your breath
Gaming Morning Show continues on Thursday, January 28th, 2021. We appreciate you joining us wherever you may be as we welcome in from the GameFanatics.com. It is Julian Harris this morning on the show. Julian, thanks for being here. We appreciate you joining us on Gaming Morning Show. How is your Thursday going?
It's going pretty good. Had a couple work meetings and then I'm skipping out on a couple other ones, but I think this is more important.
Hey, we're flattered for sure. And you plus you have to stick around to watch Mike eat a PB and cheese sandwich. Would you ever eat a PB and cheese sandwich?
I don't know if I would, but one thing that does go well with cheese, cookies. Like a nice vanilla wafer.
Interesting. That might be
I
something
would
I
try
gotta
that.
put on my list for sure. I like that.
I'd be way more down for that than peanut butter.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike, I don't know how you drew that short straw. We'll have the cookies and cheese. You can go ahead and do what you're doing. But the reason we have you here is to talk about Hitman 3, which is a certainly like big release, right? And we haven't really touched on it much on the show, so I'm excited to have you here. You wrote a review of Hitman 3 for thegamefanatics.com. So let's start with this. What is the overview of Hitman 3?
It's pretty much like a farewell story for Agent 47. He's meeting up with some people from his past to kind of go back and kill some other people from his past, the people who created him. and I don't want to spoil too much, but that's the main that's the main thing that you're trying to accomplish in this game.
Gotcha. And the Hitman games are always known for lots of, great scenarios that are just play boxes and you can do some cool stuff. What are two things you absolutely loved in this game? And what's something that was a little bit iffy about this one?
So two things that I absolutely love. So I wasn't a big stealth fan before, but Hitman 3 kind of opened up some of the things that you can do. You have a lot more options when it comes to kind of assassinating people here. And then the second thing that I really liked that they added was they added a little bit more story. So they have some more cutscenes than previous games that kind of pull you more into this universe. And then one thing that I feel like a lot of people are not maybe too keen on, and this is weird. It's kind of like not two truths in a lie, but I'll get into that. But the story is a little short. It is short, which is probably why I actually finished the game. I'm not a big long game guy, but it really kind of encourages you to go back and replay and kill people in different ways. There's a lot of different ways that you could go about kind of accomplishing your mission. And as you play through each map, you unlock different things you can go back into that map with, depending on the things you kind of discover throughout each playthrough.
Very cool. So here on the Gaming Morning Show, I'm kind of the Xbox guy. These other two are very much PlayStation folks.
No, I like that.
So I'm curious, and I know you're the Xbox guy as well. What other games are on your radar right now that are coming out, and maybe not specifically attuned to Xbox, but what else should we be looking out for here in the future?
So today, actually, which I'm really excited about, the Medium just released, and it goes right into Game Pass. I know some people have been saying that game's a little short, but again, when it comes to suspense or stealth, I don't like long games because I won't finish them. What else is coming up? I just played the Resident Evil Village demo on the PlayStation, but going back to the Xbox side, I'm trying to think because there's a lot of things coming into Game Pass. They just put Yakuza 5 Remastered, I believe. It just popped up. And that's one kind of series that I'm looking to get into. And man, I'm really blanking. I think a lot of the things are probably later in the year. Because I know on Xbox Wire they just released this huge list of games that's set to come out for Xbox and PC, kind of like those console exclusives. And it's a pretty long list. But of course, I mean, it's all the way at the end of the year, but I can't wait for Halo. That's my.
If you had 3 games that are coming out throughout the course of 21 that you're really excited about through any platform, what are those 3 games?
Definitely Halo Infinite. I was really excited about Medium. That's today, but I don't know if I want to put that one on my list. I thought they mentioned God of War this year, but just in case, I'm going to go with Horizon Forbidden. Is it East or West? Forbidden East or West? I can't remember.
It's a directional.
Yeah.
Well, Julian, you are here because we found you through the Game Fanatics, and it is one of my favorite bookmarks on all of the internet. Our good friend Joel, who does the Final Checkpoint podcast, is also through thegamefanatics.com. I've listened quite a bit to Full Circle and Odell's podcast as well. If someone's never heard of thegamefanatics.com, what would you say is something they need to know about your website?
I would say that the Game Fanatics, we're kind of a small team, small humble team that we're trying to give voice to a diverse group of people. So I mean, we have women, we have minorities, we have all types of people that are a part of our team, and we just try to allow the Game Fanatics to be a gateway into not just video games but nerd culture, whether it be tech, comics, movies. We do a little bit of everything. So that's kind of the short elevator pitch. I've been with the team for about 5 years now, and hey, I love it.
I love the website. It has been definitely, like I said, a bookmark for me to look at reviews and different things that you guys take a peek at. I was also told that I'd be remiss if I didn't ask you about the sneaker collection. Describe your sneaker collection to us.
Yeah, so now you have a view of my candles and cologne, but my sneaker room is like right here. I think I'm trying to stick. I think I have about 80 pairs.
Wow.
Yeah, I've been doing it for a while. Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
I definitely don't get a chance to wear them all, especially during quarantine. But my favorite shoe is the Jordan 1, and I think I have about 25 pairs of that shoe specifically.
Nice.
Yeah, you know, once you get to the point where you can describe a sneaker room, that it's a serious.
Julian, it is fantastic to have you take time to join us on Gaming Morning Show. Would love to know how often you stream, because I saw you were on yesterday on Twitch. Give us an idea of when you stream, and then what you can expect if we tune into your Twitch stream.
Definitely. So I try to stream at least 2 times a week. So that's Tuesdays and Thursdays around 8 p.m. Central Time. Sometimes I get a Sunday in there. I'm a variety streamer, just really getting into it more than now. But I do a lot of, I've been playing a lot of Rogue Company recently. Tonight I'll probably be playing the Medium. So you can see me jump. Or, well, we'll see how long I play it. But, but yeah, so Tuesdays, Thursdays, sometimes Sundays around 8 p.m.
King Julian _DDP on Twitch. Julian Harris, thanks so much for taking the time to join us on Gaming Morning Show. We would love to spotlight thegamefanatics.com more often, so thank you for taking the time today.
I appreciate you having me.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Julian.
That's Julian Harris joining us on Gaming Morning Show. We continue at 7:35 this morning. It's been a good show so far, and we still have a lot more to come because, of course, we have the opportunity for you to join us as Look It's Mike O goes on a quest to eat a peanut butter and cheese sandwich. I like how we go from like a really well thought through website like thegamefanatics.com to us being like, yeah, we're gonna eat a peanut butter and cheese sandwich.
Mike, eat the weird thing.
Yeah,
Mike,
do it.
do it.
It'll
Eat
be
the weird
funny.
thing.
Make the sound.
Mikey likes it.
That was fun, Julian. Yeah, the sneaker thing. Like, I love one of my favorite things. I'm not kidding. Is my favorite thing is getting to know why other people are excited about whatever they're excited about. I have no clue about sneakers. I buy shoes that I find at a store for like $40, right? But hearing people talk about sneakers, it's so much fun. I could listen to it for hours. It's great. Yeah. I would love to see the sneaker room, though. That's got to be like a backdrop.
Yeah. Now that'd be
neat.
get some nice shelves back there. Highlight the sneakers. Rotate through different pairs.
Some LED lights.
Since Sean is our expert of everything, when we have our new channel, GMS Renovates, we will be
new channel, not nude channel.
yes
New
yes.
channel.
Boo meetings.
NEW.
New channel. Boo meetings. Boo. New channel. PG-13. Oh yeah, King Julian on Twitch can tweet us that picture. Thank you. I also put our Discord in there since you just joined our Discord to do the interview. You can also throw it in there. We'd love to see it as well. Off brew. I have boxes of old shoes, but I don't call it a sneaker collection. Oh, but hey, Julian did recommend try honey wheat. If you're not liking this PB and C on just straight up wheat, look into the honey wheat factor. Interesting. All right, Gaming Morning Show continues.
Are you getting lag on my stream
No.
by chance? Cool.
No.
So it's just me. Perfect. We're good then.
Ready? I'm going to say a word. As soon as you hear it, you say it back to me.
Uranus.
Doily.
Doily?
Oh, yeah. You don't have any delay. You're good.
No, I'm good then. Perfect.
Yeah. I wasn't
I'm just a
worried
little
for you.
laggy on my screen, so I'm okay with that.
You look choppy, Hofbrew.
Yeah, he does look choppy.
I know. Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Give us a clap.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some
BRB.
weird stuff going on. We'll miss you.
Wait, where have you gone? Ah! No! I don't have the scene set up! Would somebody think about the scenes?
I like the black and orange square.
I mean, it could be worse, right? At least it's fairly on
It's on
brand.
brand.
Yeah, I mean, we're closer to orange and yellow than anything else. This will also be a very interesting game of Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War because Mike's loading in with us, but may not be
it'll be
around.
fine. It'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen?
Scott Chick checks in. Good morning, awesome people. Good morning, Scott Chick. If you missed our interview with Julian Harris, we will have that on our YouTube channel later. As we've said, just go to youtube.com and search Gaming Morning Show. You'll probably find us. You can also find us on gms.watch, and we will link through to it as well. Would like to have Julian back on a recurring basis as well. And there were so many things too. I read a description of how those describe them on. Hey, welcome back, Mike.
Hey.
I don't know if it got any better. Can you clap again? Oh yeah, it's better.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. I mean, it's.
But
Are
apparently,
you saying I'm not attractive?
apparently Julian's from St. Louis too. And again, there's only a certain amount of things that we can
No.
cover in a certain amount of time. But I didn't have a chance to say "Go Cubs," which is kind of an obligatory thing I have to say to anyone from St. Louis. So.
That's just not kind, though.
Well, and that's why I chose to go with the kind things first. Okay.
Hey, remember that time in 2015 when the Mets swept the Cubs in the playoffs? That was cool.
Wow. Wow. How many World Series championships you get out of that?
Save your life,
Same
Mike.
amount, right?
Everyone gets one. Tell him, Peter.
Apparently everybody gets one. I don't know. Kiki Low coming up at 8:20 this morning. We'll talk about Kiki Cup, and we will
I don't know
also
what's
chat
happening.
about 5 questions, because that's the whole game we're going to play. We won't even chat about it. We'll just play it.
We'll just do it because that's the thing.
That's literally what we're doing.
Do the thing. Do the thing.
Eat the funny thing, Mike. That'll be a new segment on the show.
I'm gonna
Behind
have
me,
some
behind me,
PTSD
behind me.
flashbacks though.
No.
So-
Don't kill me.
On the heels of Julian's interview, has anyone actually played Hitman 3 in chat?
I've
You
watched
could
a lot
play
of
too,
people play
Sean, if you want to. It doesn't
No,
have
it's
to be
okay.
only
You don't want to know what I play. I'll just sit here quietly.
chat only. It's a Patreon tier. Chat only answers.
Konnichiwa.
Patreon tier. Sean doesn't get to participate anymore.
I think we got an ask.
Yeah, we do. So I haven't played Hitman 3, but I have been inspired to download Hitman 1 since I have it, and I want to play that. So
Sushi's here. Good morning. Thanks for checking in on Gaming Morning Show. We appreciate you being here. Sushi, I hope that you and I can play Apex sometime soon. That would be fun. Yeah, and Julian was talking about Rogue Company. That's another one that I've downloaded that I really do want to play.
I have a lot of those.
It's frustrating.
Your blue da beauty da da.
do 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 do.
Yeah, we were playing some. You say that now, Sushi, and then you'll watch me play Apex, and then you'll be like, "What have I done?
Oh,
Why did this happen?" Well, and so behind the scenes too, we were getting set to have Julian join us, and it looks like Julian was going through the issue where, like, you click your Discord camera to turn on, and it doesn't, and then
Mike,
you
I
sit
tried
there.
to save your life.
And then you sit there and you wait for it to turn on. And you're like, I just have to wait a little bit. And then you wait and it doesn't turn on. And then all you do is just say, okay, fine, turn off and turn back on. And it just works. That's one of my biggest annoyances with Discord. It's like, I'm loading. I really am. No, I promise. I promise. I definitely am loading. Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to actually
Just
load.
kidding. This is where I live now.
Oh, I like playing with Gibraltars.
That's the big tank man, right?
Yep.
That's the only one I've ever played with.
Well, Sushi's a pro, so.
True.
True.
I offered up my services to anybody yesterday that still needed anyone on Sunday. And
For the
no one
Kiki
took me
Cup.
up on it. Probably to their betterment.
Oh, you're kind, AJ. Thank you.
I'm just gonna do it solo.
So,
I'm riding
Mike
solo.
Rex
I'm
lobbies
riding
on
solo.
Kiki Cup. Find out next.
a Star Wars story?
Yep.
I avenged you.
Celebratory grenade. I have ringing in my ears. I got shot. We both did. It was sad.
So who do you guys think is going to win the Royal Rumble, Ryan?
Oh, Edge. You want to know why I think that, Mike?
Because you don't know anyone else.
Yep, I know Edge is going to be in it, and that's what I. So I got added to a wrestling chat thread
sure
on
did.
Discord, and I am excited to try to get back into this. The only thing is that's limiting me from doing so has nothing to do with interest. It is just about how much energy I can focus on many things that I'm interested in. That's why I like just having guests on to tell me what I should be interested in.
Mike, your prox mine saved my life.
Let's go, Julian.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
So here's what I do, Ryan, because I'm in the same group. I used to be very, very big into wrestling. I am probably the hashtag wrestling expert of the clan here.
Yes, I would agree with that.
But the way I watch the shows is I go onto Reddit and I just look for like GIFs and the streamable things that show the high points, so then I can just see what I need to know. So there you go. Just takes 20 minutes. Then you can go through the whole thing.
That link that I just shared, by the way, is the direct link to the Hitman 3 review from Julian. So thank you for doing that. We'll put it in our Discord as well.
His stuff is awesome.
Oh, absolutely.
It's so good.
And I have tried to watch the stream once, as far as like I saw you were on, wanted to pop in, and then wasn't able to do so because of work and life and family. So I will definitely tune in as well. That guy almost cleaned all of us up, and then I avenged you. So we all turn around the corner. It's like this person shooting at us. That's unfortunate. Yeah.
I was very excited today because Julian's one of the few people that, and sorry for anyone else, but Julian's one of the few people that we've had on the show that I knew beforehand. So,
You know, you don't always have to be so honest, Mike. Like you can just be like,
it's fine.
Julian's one that I was
That's-
more
that's you.
familiar with prior to coming on the show.
Well, as far as someone whose stuff I've read, often or been familiar with often, so it's good stuff.
Do you know Kiki Lowe?
Who's that? Is that the that's Questlove's daughter, right?
Maybe we still don't know. We still don't know.
Get that AFK me.
The fact that Questlove is not one of the top 10 drummers on whatever list we found that one time is a crime.
No. The real crime is he wasn't one of the top 18 because they had all the extras on there too.
Yeah. Come on,
That
read
was
a,
the poppycock.
read a book website. Let's go. 7:45 on the West Coast, 10:45 on the East, and 3:45 for those watching in the UK.
I missed something.
He usually does his time call outs and he's like whatever in the in the UK, and then he sings in the afternoon, but he hasn't said UK yet, so he just segued right into singing in the UK.
All right.
We broke Ryan.
Broke you. You never laugh like that. On the
What?
street. You never get that like instantly when you start laughing.
Well, you started singing and so I was prepping my like do lose that I do, and then you said in the UK. It really threw me off.
Oh, I know that too. I know that about you too, and oh my gosh, we spend way too much time together now. Oh my gosh. We don't even, I'm not even gonna load a new game mode. We can't do better than that.
No, game over. All right, guys, it was great to see everybody.
Hi, Mike.
Show's over.
How are you?
Sorry, Kiki.
Eat the sandwich, Mike. Eat the sandwich.
My stomach it hurts so bad.
Oh no.
Hey, anyone know what time it is in the UK? You almost did a spit take, Sean.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh.
crying.
Oh, all right. Everything's fine. Yes, 8:20 Hofbrew for Kiki Lowe's 5 questions coming up as well. All right. Well, that's happened. Oh, thanks, Julian.
Oh,
Well,
he's-
you just saw the end of it because I don't know if I can carry on. Oh my gosh. Yes. So we have a good amount of folks who watch us on the other side of the pond. So we've started to add UK time checks, and then realize, hey, it's in the afternoon. It's just the lighting, Grim. Yeah, it's just I'm definitely not this red right now. I gotta turn off my space heater. It hurts so bad. Oh my gosh. All right, we
Morning,
got
Coke.
sports in a
Morning,
few
Chris.
moments. Yeah, morning, everyone. Yes, words. If you, for some reason, actually think this is worth it, you can join our Patreon. Patreon.com/gaming morning show. Early adopter tier available to the end of March or the first 100 sold. So I told you I would tell you about lobsters in concrete. We have 2 minutes of sports, so why not? This is from Reuters. Jill Garlow and James Redmayne. That's a good name. Apparently, if you do concrete and you want to make it stronger, Australian researchers are saying you have to use twisting patterns like those of a lobster shell. This was an inspiration for a 3D printing technology. Paging Mike O. 3D printing technology to improve the strength of concrete for use in complex architecture. So if you're looking at like building a challenging arch or twisted structures, which I clearly would do, right? Because I'm so good at the building. Rather than use a mold, the process involves depositing layers of concrete on one on top of the other, directed from a computer program using 3D printing technology. This is a quote: "The lobster shell is always something that still amazes me by its very interesting shapes and architectures, and especially the lobster shell is really amazing, very stiff," lead researcher Jonathan Tran told Reuters.
Yeah, it really likes lobsters.
Yeah.
So if you're building something,
Why does he like?
concrete,
Why does he like lobsters so much?
just
Weirdo.
interconnect and weave in some lobster.
What can you do with the Cheddar Bay biscuits?
Was I as red as a lobster?
I wouldn't use the Cheddar Bay biscuits to build anything though.
Oh, yeah. you're
Well, what
probably
if you
right.
strengthen them using concrete lobster
A,
shells?
they're not structurally supportive, and B, they're delicious.
Oh my gosh.
Unless you want to eat your house. Are you sweating?
No, I probably am. Yeah. The concrete's more durable
three-
because it's reinforced with steel fibers.
Oh, Julian
Yeah.
said peanut butter and the Cheddar Bay biscuits would probably work.
Oh, okay. I'm more enticed by that. Because
I have to
it's
go to Red Lobster now,
here's.
don't
Oh yeah, me too. Here's what my roadblock is. Really, this is my roadblock. It's the piece of cheese. Like someone mentioned yesterday, can't remember whom, so I apologize. Peanut butter and like ricotta, like a creamy cheese. Like I could get maybe more behind. I'm having a roadblock with like the slice of cheese and the texture.
You know my roadblock
Is that American cheese product?
is
It's mild cheddar.
Okay, good. Okay, all right.
What am I, a heathen? Jeez.
Well, Duncan. So I'm just saying.
Whoa.
Did I just say fight words?
That's like
and that was the last time Mike came on the show.
Offended.
no.
Oh my gosh. VG, thanks for joining us. You've been missing this since you haven't tuned in earlier on a day-by-day basis.
Look,
Wow. You might want to
when
go
you
back
need
to
coffee, you drink your Dunkin' coffee, okay? It's not bad. It's good for you. But then afterwards, you take a shower with your Dr. Squatch soap.
Yeah,
Dunkin'
Nautical-
coffee. Dunkin'
Nautical
coffee, you
state.
say?
didn't see that happening.
My favorite Dunkin' coffee is caramel black.
Oh, there you go. See?
Mm-hmm.
He's got the...
Caramel black. I'll talk about the caramel black for a period of time because it's caramel black and I'm not stalling, you're stalling. It's Dunkin' Donuts cold brew. I can't talk. Dunkin'
And I'm
Donuts,
kind of
you say?
partial to Midnight Black Dunkin' coffee.
What happened?
It's delicious. And a
Ryan
slightly
just ran
sweet
right
taste.
through his back.
This is a metal cup. It's nice and cool.
AJ has the appropriate name for our show. GMS now stands for Gaming Methy Show.
Yep, I told you, VG, just sleep in next time.
You guys ever
It's not worth it.
wanted to watch a garbage truck on fire? Here it is.
Sean, I wasn't ready.
I've had this on my desk since we got it. How come you didn't have it nearby?
Because I wanted it cold because I thought we were going to drink it. We had a meeting in Chris M. Yee's street.
See? Yeah, but Mike was there. He didn't know.
You'd be like, what's behind the backdrop? Gotta put some stuff away. It's a jungle out there. It's time for sports!
There's some cheese and stuff.
Oh my gosh. Sports is light, thank goodness, because we need a break. All right. Lions have hired offensive coordinator Anthony Lynn, the former Chargers head coach. Washington will have a second half loaded schedule because the Wizards have had a lot of reschedules. The NBA said Wednesday it's rescheduling some Wizards games after a half dozen so far have been postponed because of virus-related reasons, according to the Associated Press. And a deal between two of baseball's busiest teams. The Mets have traded left-hander Steven Matz, which is a much lamer name than Brad Hand,
We'll
to the
miss you,
Toronto
buddy.
Blue Jays.
Brad Richard Hand. Richard is another word for,
Rich. You get 3 young pitchers in return, though. So congratulations
we
on
did,
that.
because we need more pitchers.
And this is what you can expect from Game. Hey, real AJ, I asked you to do production notes. Just write down second hour, January 28th, train wreck post Julian. Julian, thank you
Wreck.
for trying to help us make the show good.
Julian, come back.
Please.
We just
Hold it
interviewed
together
Julian
for it.
for a while. It's when
Gaming
we
Morning
focus,
Show.
things are okay.
Stick around. Kiki Lowe plays 5 questions, maybe. If I'm Kiki, I don't join this show ever
No.
again. I
He's in a
just
meeting.
just run away. Just go as fast as you possibly can. The Kiki Cup, though, is 3 days away. We'll talk about that when we come back on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and at GamingMorningShow.tv.
Oh boy. Alright. Is everyone else gone? Oh, we're not doing music?
No, you're good.
Oh, okay.
Can they hear us talking?
Yeah, everyone can hear what you're saying right now. So we restarted the timer for you, Sean. There you go.
There we go. I turned down my Call of Duty music. Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now, you should have somehow realized what you got to do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Backbeat, the word is on the street that the fire in your heart is out. I'm sure you've heard it all before, but you never really had a doubt. And I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. All the roads you have to walk are winding. And all the lights that lead us there are blinding. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. Because maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonderwall. This is where the mic does the cool drum solo. Today's gonna be the day, but they'll never throw it back to you. By now, you should have somehow realized what you're not to do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. And all the roads that lead you there are winding. And all the lights that light the way are blinding. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. I said maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonderwall. That was for Ryan. He always wants this. So I'm so sweaty from laughing so hard that the pick kept sliding out of my hands. So there's that. All right, let's see here. Whoop. I didn't hit my mic stand. You hit my mic stand. So here's another song that I've never played this one not at like 9 p.m. when everyone's asleep and sing it all quiet. So we'll see how this goes.
And McLaughlin, woo!
Theodore, she writes me a letter every day, keeping her bed warm while her husband is away. He's on the British side of Georgia. He's trying to keep the colonies in mind. Well, he can keep all of Georgia. Theodosia, she's mine. Love doesn't discriminate between the sinners and the saints. It takes and it takes and it takes, and we keep loving anyway. We laugh and we cry and we break and we make our mistakes. And if there's a reason I'm by her side, and so many have tried, then I'm willing to wait for it. My grandfather was a fire and a brimstone preacher, but there are things that the homilies and hymns won't teach you. My mother was a genius. My father commanded respect. When they died, they left no instructions, just a legacy to protect. Death doesn't discriminate between the sinners and the saints. It takes and it takes and it takes, and we keep living anyway. We rise and we fall, and we break and we make mistakes. And if there's a reason I'm still alive, and everyone who loves me has died, I'm willing to wait for it. I'm willing to wait for it. I am the one thing in life I can control. I am inimitable, I am an original. I'm not falling behind or running late. I'm not standing still, I am lying wait. Hamilton faces an endless uphill climb. He has something to prove, he has nothing to lose. Hamilton's pace is relentless, he wastes no time. What is it like in his shoes? Hamilton doesn't hesitate, he exhibits no restraint. Takes and he takes and he takes, and he keeps winning anyway, and changes the game, plays and he raises the stakes. If there's a reason he seems to thrive, but so few survive, then God damn it, I'm willing to wait for it. Life doesn't discriminate between the sinners and the saints. It takes and it takes and it takes. We rise and we fall, and if there's a reason I'm still alive and so many have died, then I'm willing to.
Let's go! Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only Sports Doc Gaming, entertaining us over the course of our break. I'm happy you busted out the Hamilton this morning. Well done.
Oh man. Whew.
I still haven't seen it yet.
Did you work really hard on that one?
That song?
I mean, just
putting the
that
guitar
effort.
away.
Just that effort right now.
Putting the guitar away was a lot
Everything
of
was
so nervous.
fine.
work. A lot of work.
Everything was fine until he put the guitar away.
I love Hamilton. I need to find a way to pipe in some drums because I wanna try rapping some of the Hamilton stuff, but I'm not good at making percussion sounds with my guitar while I'm also playing the guitar and rapping. So I need like a backtrack so I can do it.
Okay.
A backtrack.
We will backtrack to get you a backtrack.
Track the back, Jack.
8:03 West Coast time, 11:03 on this Thursday, January 28th, 2021, 11:03 East Coast, and 4:03 in the UK. Thanks for being with us. I am Ryan. That is Sports.Gaming in the top left, otherwise known as Sean. Look, it's Mike O is in the bottom left, and Kiki Low is our guest coming up in about 15 minutes from now. This hour, we will have Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming Re-News, give you the headlines pertaining to video games again.
There are a lot of
There are so many headlines. Are you going to try to run through all the names again? It seems like
yes,
a big
but
task.
Do it.
Do it. Oh my gosh. I'm going to spend about 4
Can I do it
hours.
in one?
I'm going to spend about 4 hours clipping the show after we're done. We got that coming up, and like I said, our interview with Kiki Low coming up as well. Yeah. It's International Lego Day, y'all.
Yeah, it is.
What is the best thing that you've ever built with Legos? We'll start with Sean, and I will be sure to ask this time.
The best thing I've ever built with Legos was this show. Because we're talking about Legos. And it's a show. Mike, your turn.
I stand on Lego just to feel something. Oh my gosh. Mike, what's the best thing you've ever seen built with Legos?
I built this city on Legos.
We built this city. We built this city on Legos.
AJ wants to know what time it is in the
I
UK.
built a Bigfoot.
It's
once.
4:05 in the UK.
PM Eastern Standard Time in the UK.
Wait, what?
I don't really know what I've built with Legos. I've built things, out of Legos. They were really, really neat. Yeah.
Ooh. Julian put the picture of his sneaker room in Discord, so check that out. They're in jail. It looks like.
I didn't
geez,
have, for
Sorry,
what
guys.
it's worth, I didn't have like any of the cool building sets of Legos when I was growing up. I only had like the straight up you build like structures with these Legos.
Whatever, yeah.
Yeah. And so I kind of always was super jealous of those who would build like a Millennium Falcon. I think that's what you said was one of your favorite ones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, or had like the dragon or the monster that they would have with Legos. Like I was always super jealous of those.
I'm jealous of
My
the people that can just take a bucket of Legos and make something cool.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have that sort of creativity.
That's what I was always good at. I didn't have as many of the sets. My parents just bought me, tons and tons of Legos, and I would go through and just build whatever I could figure out. I really liked playing with GI Joes when I was a kid, so a lot of my Lego creations centered around battlefield assistance for them. And being poor, we couldn't afford all the all the GI Joe things. Like I still to this day am very upset that my parents never bought me the GI Joe Mobile Fortress when I was a kid. Yeah, I was very bummed out. Spoiler alert: when I found out Santa wasn't real and that it was my parents who were the ones that
Okay,
did that.
well, stop it for a second. When you say spoiler alert, you got to give like 4 beats or something to people.
Nope.
Hey, spoiler alert! This isn't real. We just
My dogs are
we just
losing their
ruined
minds.
some people listening in the car with
My
their young
dogs are
children.
upset. They're barking. Well,
Anyway, when you
yeah,
found out
so
theoretically that things went differently during the holiday season than you originally thought, you were saying.
when I found out my parents bought my stuff, all right, we'll go with that. They,
better.
When Mike stopped believing in Santa because his heart died.
but yeah, I used to have to build all my GI Joe things, and I'm still bitter about the Mobile Fortress thing. I mean, both my parents have passed, but their ghosts better get me some GI Joe Mobile Fortress.
I watched that Lego Masters or whatever was on Fox, and that was super cool because it is like Sean described, people being able to build amazing things out of basically the straight up bricks. But mine was the Technodrome. I always wanted the Technodrome growing up for Teenage Mutant
Did
Ninja
you see
Turtles.
what DRG wrote?
Which
So-
one?
My mom couldn't afford to get me Legos, so she would print pictures off of other kids playing and having fun with Legos.
Just so you could be
So-
there alongside.
So Mike, take a walk with me. So next Christmas, this GI Joe thing's gonna just mysteriously show up under your tree, and you're gonna be like, Santa is real, and then your ghost parents are gonna be like, psych, still just us.
Your ghost
Got him
parents.
again.
Got you good, sucker.
You thought he was real.
Changed your mind.
Is there a way that you just keep getting raid? Are we playing the raid playlist?
I don't know, Mike. I'm no
Is
scientist.
there a raid playlist?
He just wants to shoot the windows.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't we just play the raid playlist?
I like to blow up the cars. I lost my phone. I found it. We're good.
My relationship with Lego has been so broken. I'm still picking up the pieces.
That was a twist and turn right there, Mike. I didn't know what was gonna happen next.
Let's play some games, y'all.
Oh, we'll call it. Duty.
Yeah, look at
Why
that.
would we do that?
Oh, sports. Did I miss it?
Sports.
Sports.
I was enjoying
Remember-
just listening and watching. I almost forgot to check in on work. Sorry. We don't want to get
And you'd be
anyone
like, so
disciplined.
VG, what have you been up to this morning? What kind of work stuff have you done? Oh, I just watched a guy nearly kill himself on his background.
You just say, I've been working on this very delicious Dunkin' coffee. I just got out of the shower with my Dr. Squatch soap. I do think, y'all, I'm getting a little addicted to breaking the glass, though, because I'm even intentionally running over here first thing.
I think that's been the case this whole time.
No, don't shoot me. I'm busy. I'm busy. Not dunking.
Are there basketballs on this thing? Anyone else?
Oh man, my abs are sore.
That's awesome, Scott Chick, that you still play with Legos, and especially for that reason. I do enjoy, that is one of the activities I definitely do enjoy getting a chance to do with my kids, is
Yeah,
playing
it's-
Legos and building stuff.
This
and
is
being
going to
creative.
sound really terrible. I don't enjoy playing Legos with my kids because they hog all the Legos, and then I get frustrated because I want to build something. But I can't because they're using them to build squares.
They
That's
took all the
literally
food.
all they build.
My kids like to do this thing where they take one of the like large flat plates and build houses.
You mean squares?
But no, they have like
Squares.
rooms and they put like, they're like, this is my bedroom and here's my bed and this is the kitchen and this is where I make my peanut butter and cheese sandwich. And
Which is sitting next to me, by the way.
Oh, my
been made.
peanut
This
butter.
is-
So is it going to be worse because it's cold or super warm, rather?
It's probably going to be gross because it's warm. Warm cheese isn't great.
Warm cheese. Someone just shot me because I'm running into a wall because I was busy messing with production, and so they just see me like looking like someone who DC'd running into a wall, and they had to be wondering what was up. Oh my gosh!
oh man,
If anyone's still here in about 9 minutes, we're gonna play 5 questions with Kiki Low.
I think that's the only reason people are here. They're like, once Kiki's done, we're out.
They're like, is it Kiki time yet? What's going on? Hot cheese though.
Excuse me. Oof.
Ooh, yeah. Could we do a PB and J with hot cheese? There you go. I just
So
said
I'm
J,
thinking I'm gonna have to like do a special stream where I do PB and C with different kinds of cheeses
but GMS cooks.
and different kinds of bread, and see what tastes the best.
Yeah, do a little tasty test.
Yeah. Well, I know what I'm doing this weekend.
VG, I don't know the answer to that question, but I would like to know if anyone's even like remotely developer. There is a clown mask. There is a clown mask.
Yeah, it's awful. I hate it.
Goodbye.
Oh, that's a guy.
I'm not doing clown
Nope,
mask
stop
stuff.
trying to hurt me. you jerk.
I would like to know from a developer standpoint why those basketballs have to be created where not everyone sees them. You know, is that part of like the second element of, you know, level design, right? So it's not something that everyone has to see. Did you not see the clown, VG? Maybe you're listening.
Yes. So anything like that that's not vital to the gameplay or the map, if they just only do it locally and don't try to sync it up, it saves.
Okay, hold on. But somebody shot the balls off of this platform, so that means somebody else sees my balls.
VG, I'm doing this for you. I'm running around intentionally to try to find this clown mask now.
He's gonna be right up over here, Ryan. That's
Waypoint?
where he's been camping the whole time. Yeah, you just got killed by him.
Okay.
I will kill him and then go look at his dead body. Oh, I just stuck Ryan with. Okay, you can't see my screen. So Ryan, where are you?
I'm going back over there. To die again to the clown.
I pinged. Oh yeah, I was killed by the clown after I killed the clown.
Oh, there he is, right here.
Yeah,
See him?
right there.
That's the clown.
He's terrible.
I thought the Billy the Puppet was bad. Nope. Nope.
The clown is
The
worse.
clown is worse.
So, thank you, Call of Duty. We appreciate you so much. Alright. 5 questions coming up after this game. Kiki Cup, if you didn't know, January 31st. That's this Sunday, 8:30 GMT, which is roughly 1:30 Pacific. In the afternoon, we will be excited to watch the Kill Race tournament. Did you actually? So here's the thing that also is funny about that is I don't remember you ever doing the guitar riff, but you were ready for it in that instance.
What do you mean you don't? You commented on me doing it.
I don't remember you always doing it though.
I've always
good.
done it since I found it.
Now the clown is chasing people with knives. I'm gonna go sit over here.
Ryan's getting
Bench.
traumatized by this poor game.
Bench. I've already shot the glass. This is where I live now. Is this spot is where I live. I watch these 2 angles. If anyone walks by, I'll try to make sure that they don't continue to win. And if they don't, then this is where I am. So,
Sean's gonna go over later, and Ryan's wife's gonna be like, "Hey," and Sean will be like, "Where's Ryan? He's in the closet. He's hiding. He's hiding."
I'm gonna hide in a
Baseball bat.
closet. That's where clowns start. They always show up in the closet.
That's where clowns are born.
It's like hiding.
Everyone
under the
knows that.
bed. I'm not gonna do that. It's a bad idea.
Clowns are born in the closet.
It's
I
canon.
thought they were
now.
born in cars.
Did you see the clown then,
that's-
VG?
That's their preferred mode of transportation. That's all.
Sorry, I didn't. There's the clown.
Thank you. You
I
saved,
was
you saved my
I
life.
was trying to read chat and ran off the side
Yeah.
of the cliff. No big-
I saw AJ call me bad. If AJ's calling me bad, it was a real bad joke. I apologize. I wasn't even trying to joke. I was like legit talking about my balls. Like my
Basket.
balls were there,
Basket balls.
and then my balls were gone. So someone else was playing with my balls.
Right, now I live in this corner.
Now there's a clown. The clown is back right here. No clown. No swan. Man, Billy Madison's a great movie.
That clown
Anyone-
killed me anyway.
anyone?
Whatever. This game is.
Oh, now the
almost
clown.
over,
How did the
I'm
clown
sure.
get up there?
It's a person.
Is there multiple
Oh
clowns?
my gosh, they probably heard me. Someone's changed their outfit mid game. All right, this is a safer spot. There's only one way in, one way out. I have a trophy system. I live here.
or so you think. Did you look- oh.
My brother is the same, so I just deal with all of it because his hand-eye coordination isn't the best, and everything gets fiddly for him. Sticker duty sounds fun, though. I'm sure you don't mind. LOL. That's cool. Little dude doesn't mind putting them together. Gets frustrated sometimes when he can't get the fiddly bits to stick together, but he is getting better for asking for help rather than melting down. I get to put stickers on. Nice. I have found that Sean's family has these like little orange sticks. Clown still killed
Oh,
me 'cause
yeah.
I was reloading, and they are designed to help like get Legos apart, which I didn't know
Yeah,
existed.
we have some of those, and they don't always work. And then my kids get mad, and it's kind of funny.
Okay, well at least you and I are fairly aligned in the sense that like that thing is maybe creepy or not. So I find
no,
it
that
as
thing's
one of
very
those two
creepy.
things.
All right, so Ryan, the next time we play this map, which you could start now, but we don't have much time left. I want your goal is to take a basketball as far from the basketball court as possible.
Okay.
So get it to like the opposite corner of the map.
Oh, I literally defeat. I was starting to get it up the stairs and nope. All right, that is hopefully the last game of Raid with clowns that we played today.
Man,
I think
I feel like
we
it worked out
expelled
this morning.
we expelled too much energy in the second hour.
I'm not doing anything else today. This is it.
Kiki's gonna show up. We're gonna be like, "Hey, Kiki,
So yeah,
What's
new
4
segment.
plus
You ask
5?
us 5 questions.
you just make them up as you go." It's 4 + 5. Cool. All right. Thanks, Kiki. Have a good day. Watch the clouds.
Square root of 0. Yeah, whatever. It's fine.
Cool.
Hot dog.
Remember that time I Kool-Aid Man through my backdrop?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of which, stay tuned. Gaming Morning Show's takeaways that are pretty okay in our clip of the day.
And what are we gonna pick?
Don't know.
Yeah, honestly, who knows?
Clearly, that's true. We do have. Can we just run a
I was gonna
impromptu
say-
Chris M.E. clip show for the final 30 minutes of today?
Just run the VOD. It's fine. That's the clip of the day.
If you missed today's show, you can see it later. All you have to do is go to Twitter, and we'll just play the actual replay of the show, as we've done before. Hey, guess what, guys? It's 8:20 West Coast time, 11:20 in the
Sports.
East, and 4:20 the UK. It's time for Gaming Morning Show to play 5 questions with Kiki Low. It's coming your way next on Gaming Morning Show. Gaming Morning Show continues. It is Thursday, January 28th, 2021, and we are so proud to welcome in Kiki Low to play 5 questions on the show today. Hello, Kiki, or good afternoon, I should say.
Hi. Thank you guys for having me.
You're absolutely welcome. We are so excited for Kiki Cup. It's coming up Sunday. Can you believe that it is almost here?
I know, and I feel a bit unprepared right now, but that's okay. It's okay.
That's the motto of our show, Kiki. A little bit unprepared. Well, we are excited to be there. It'll be 8:30 GMT for the start of this Kiki Cup. Give us an idea of what the tournament's about, why you decided to do it, just kind of all the pertinables, if you will.
Cool. So it's a traditional kill race where, so on this occasion, it's 2 hours to play as many games as you can get done in those 2 hours, and you will pick your top 3 games, and you want to pick games based on where you place because you get points for first and second place, and you also want to pick your games based on how many kills you get because you get a point per kill. So that's that really. It's the top 3 games. I wanted to do it to give back to the community because there are prizes involved, and I just want people to be able to have fun and play with people that they might not have been playing with before, like creating all these teams and getting players and streamers to meet new people. So that's what I really wanted to do.
Now I know.
And at the minute, we have 27 teams
Oh
signed
my
up. So that's great.
gosh, what a roster that you've built. That's going to be fun for the thing. And you have 2 flights, too, of prizes, which I always appreciate because I would never be able to rise up to the A flight. So being part of the B flight is where I would live. You also stream on twitch.tv/KikiLow. Give us an idea, if someone tunes into your stream for the first time, what they would expect.
Well, it depends what time they join my stream. If they're there from the very beginning, we have a different community game every month where people can take part in this game. It's a channel point redemption, which is £300, 300 channel points, which you get for following anyway. And this month we are playing catchphrase, emoji catchphrase, which is actually, some of those are quite hard, especially when Superphonic draws those catchphrases. But we've done Hangman, Battleships, Guess Who. We've done a few, so it's been fun. That's at the very start. And then I'm mostly an Apex streamer, and I'm sharing my slow to pro journey. So I started playing Apex in July when I started streaming. I'd never touched an FPS before. I'd never touched a game on PC before. I hadn't played games since I was a kid and on the N64. So it's a whole journey that I'm going through and that I can share with people that want to come along and just have a good time and have fun and meet people. And that's that.
I'm going to check with the fellas here.
Very nice.
Anything that you want to ask Kiki Lo before we play 5 questions?
Does that count as one of the 5 questions?
Yeah,
No.
I'm sorry, that's not in my contract. It's a 5 question.
We agreed upon 2 questions, and then we would get into 5 questions. Well, if that's the case, then let's do it. It is time to play 5 questions with the one, the only Kiki Lo on Gaming Morning Show. And pretty excited about this whole thing. I know you've been stressing out a little bit about the 5 question segment, so I want you to know that this first one might be the hardest one you get for the entire thing. So let's focus up, let's lock in. You mentioned you were sharing your slow to pro gaming journey on twitch.tv/KikiLo. So we are going to ask you about the band journey. Okay. Question number 1. The band Journey had its own video game released on Atari 2600 in 1982. Was it called Journey Escape, Journey Entourage, or Journey Epilogue?
Did you guys know this before you might have looked at the answer?
Oh, of course. I know all of the video game things. Yes. Actually, you know who you need to
Man,
ask.
Ryan.
Sean, did you know about it?
No, but Ryan, that is a very good question.
It is a good question. Yeah,
Oh,
and
It is
AJ's right. I was not alive.
It is a very good question.
Like the first question that we're asking.
Yeah, that was like question
The
like number 1.
first-
Yep.
So is
Okay,
it
so
it's almost
based
like-
on the vibes
we're
I'm
trying
getting,
to
I'm gonna
leave.
go with Journey Escape.
what? Oh my gosh, how
How'd you get it?
No.
Ding ding ding! It just came to me.
Ding. It turns out Journey Escape is the correct answer, and it apparently matches
my gosh.
one of their best-selling albums, who included "Who's Crying Now" and "Don't Stop Believin'." I don't know if you've ever heard of that song.
I think I have.
It's probably playing right now somewhere. We are going to link, though. Uproxx apparently has played this game. I'm going to read one thing because it is very, very pertinent to this morning. Assisting the player are roadies, which provide short periods of immunity to obstacles, and the manager, inexplicably depicted as the Kool-Aid Man, which allowed the player to move around and all this stuff. So I have been the Kool-Aid Man crashing through my background, and apparently if you want to play as the Kool-Aid Man, you can in the video game for Atari 2600, Journey Escape. Kiki is 1 for 1 on 5 questions.
I'm so smart. Thank you guys.
So in our prep for this, we asked you what your favorite material, possession, or brand is, and you said your blankets.
Yes.
Why are your blankets your favorite material possession?
Because so I kept very cold. I grew up in I'm in England. I grew up. My mum's from the Philippines, so I guess she likes it hot. We constantly had our temperature on 30+ degrees in the house. So anything other than that, I'm freezing. So at the minute, I've got 2 blankets on my bed and a couple in the living room as well. So wherever I go, I'm nice and warm.
Gotta stay warm.
Yeah. And like when I was younger, I'd go to my friends' houses and it'd be freezing. So I always, if I went to a sleepover, I would always bring a blanket with me.
What would that be? BYOB? Bring your
Yeah,
own
yes.
blanket.
Bring your own blanket.
2 for 2.
Ding.
Did I get it right? Yay!
Yeah. All right. So, of the categories that we gave you, you said you know the most about entertainment. So, here's your entertainment question. In the
Okay.
series Cobra Kai, who is the oldest member of the Cobra Kai dojo? Is it Terry Silver, Stingray, or Mike Barnes?
Who are Terry Silver and Mike Barnes? What?
So Mike Barnes is the ringer they bring in Karate Kid 3.
Okay. And who's Terry Silver?
Have you seen Karate Kid 3?
Yes.
He's the
While ago.
long-haired guy that the dojo head of the dojo goes to get help from.
Okay. So,
And you're on your own.
can I
listing.
just clarify my answers, please? Is this like how old are they right now, or when they were in the show?
I think it's in the series.
I would assume it's
Itself.
in the series. Yes.
Okay,
I'm
I'm
gonna be
gonna-
straight with you, Kiki. Our R&D and research team, we don't have a ton of budget for them, so we're just kind of guessing. I think
We did
Cobra
not
Kai.
think that deeply into it. So yeah.
Okay.
We'll work on the questions, but for now, this will be the last question about Cobra Kai.
I'm gonna say, oh, Dr. Chick is saying, everyone's saying Stingray, but Stingray didn't seem that old to me, so. Well, don't know. I'm gonna say.
A
Mike
lot of
Barnes.
times hold on. A lot of times our friends are very helpful.
Yes, friends can be helpful, especially.
Oh,
They
friends
can't-
are really
favorite
okay.
song.
I should
They
get
can
One
one.
of my
be
favorite
helpful.
songs are "Get a Little Help from Your Friends." One of my favorites.
Okay.
Yeah.
In that case, I'm gonna do what my friends are telling me, and I have to trust Superphonic because he's smart, and so is Dr. Chick. So I'm gonna go with Stingray.
Hey! Ding,
How
ding,
did you
ding!
know?
Great,
That's crazy.
great job. That's way to go.
Are you
Yeah.
getting more nervous or less nervous as we go
I'm
on?
getting more nervous. I was so nervous from the very start, and it's getting worse.
Because now
and
you're.
I can see my sisters in your chat as well. Lily Lowe is my sister.
Hi, Lily. I am Ryan. That's Sean and Mike O. That's Kiki Low. I don't know if you know her, but you can find her at twitch.tv/Kiki Low.
She's a streamer.
She is.
Lily
Fantastic.
doesn't come out very often.
I will say, not to add any pressure, but you're technically perfect now. So 3 for 3 in a game
3
that
for 3.
the score definitely matters. So
Unimaginable.
just, trying to
How we
build.
got
Has somebody got all 5 right before?
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, because did you check the who was in charge of the leaderboard? I will say
believe
this:
it was AJ was in charge.
can someone who actually has watched Cobra Kai tell me, is Stingray in the new one, the current series?
Yeah.
Okay, I
yeah,
just want to make sure
Stingray-
that like that wasn't.
I
out
don't
of
think
the realm.
Stingray was in the old one.
No, he's the only one I know. That
Well,
I can
there you
remember.
go.
Stingray.
Sometimes
He's
the more obvious
specific to
answer is
the-
the easy one.
And I don't know if it's accurate, but we'll see. We'll go with it.
Number 4 with Kiki Low and
Ready.
5 questions. We asked you about something you seem to know a lot about that others seemingly don't, and you told us film and television. So question 4 for you, Kiki Low. What is something you've learned about film and TV that really blew your mind?
Okay, something that really blew my mind. I started working in the visual effects industry, and you don't realize how much visual effects is in a show that would have little visual effects. For example, there is a TV show starring some very famous actresses that I shall not name, but the visual effects used on that show was all just brightening under their faces. The whole show was all just making them look good, and that was classed as visual effects, and you would have no idea watching it.
I wouldn't have known that. That actually is mind blowing. So they were able to manipulate it for the entire like scene that people were in.
Yep. We track their faces, so once you camera track their faces, which is actually not that hard to do, they just brighten their faces up for the whole show.
We will now use the rest of our time to start naming actors' names and see if that was who it was. And then Keek will have to blink twice. No, I'm just kidding. All right, you're 4 for 4. Question number 5.
Okay, I've got this.
If you could travel anywhere that you haven't been, you said Japan or Texas.
Sure
So
did.
we'll ask you about Texas.
Okay.
Driving east to west, how many hours would it take to get from border to border in Texas? I like how it's specified east to west. We could go west to east. How many hours would that take?
Okay. We think
Oh,
about
and you have
this.
options: 8 to 10, 12 to 14, or 16 to 18.
And just for you know, I don't know who writes our questions. It's me.
If
but-
only
but-
there was somebody from Texas in your chat.
Wallstormer was really mad that I didn't give any multiple choices, so I made sure to do that on these number-based questions. We see a 14 to 16 so far in chat.
And that's not even an option. 14
Which
to
isn't
16
an
isn't an
option,
option.
8 to 10.
That's
12 to
true.
14,
Kate has a good
16.
point. Who is driving?
And is
Yeah.
it windy? Is there drag? Is it a clear day?
What
Is
car
there
are you
snow?
driving?
No, there's no snow. What kind of car? Yeah.
Kate, what is the speed limit right now in Texas? Because Montana used to have the best speed limit because there was not one.
0.
So, no, it was higher than 0. There's not one.
Yeah, that'd be
This is
crappy.
crazy.
Are we helping you at all?
I don't know. But if the answer is one of either 12, 14, or 16 or 18, that is actually crazy that Texas is that big.
Well, considering was it 14 to 18 isn't there? So, sorry. Go ahead.
I'm going to go 16 to 18.
I'll take that
That
one.
was a great guess. Imagine it being a little bit
12.
slower, though. Just like a little bit slower.
12 to 14 is my final answer.
A perfect run through 5 questions for Kiki
wow.
Low. Let's
She was gonna
go.
She was gonna guess 16 to 18, and then Ryan's hint was, "What if it was a little bit slower?" Turns out 12 to 14 would be a little faster.
I said lower. I said lower, not slower. Oh my gosh. It does take about 12 hours to drive across Texas between Louisiana and New Mexico. Or, as Sean pointed out, New Mexico to Louisiana. I'm sure you could go either way, unless there's a tailwind. If you go top to bottom, north to south, it only takes about 8 hours or so.
Scott, check at Nintendo Nerds, confirm you said slower.
I
you
said
did.
lower.
No, you said slower.
And BG too.
I'd run through
You've
a
been
wall.
out. You've been outvoted.
I'd run through a wall for you. Okay. Kiki Low, we are so excited to see Kiki Cup come to fruition this Sunday. Again, where can we find how to watch?
So you can watch on my Twitch channel, which is Kiki Low, but we will also have, on the day, we'll have a multi-link site so that everybody can be found, and also using the hashtag Kiki Cup, which people have in their stream titles, so everybody can be watched, even if they're not the lead streamer of the contest. If you are streaming, use hashtag Kiki Cup, and that's how people can find everyone.
And you can find kikitwitter.com/KikiLowLive. I will tell you this. There is no doubt in my mind that I would not have as much fun doing this if it wasn't for you. You have helped us out tremendously by being a kind and welcoming
Absolutely.
person to your stream. If you
Oh, thank
never
you.
watched, find Kiki Low on Twitch. It'll be one of your best experiences all time. Kiki
Do
Low,
it.
thanks so much for playing 5
Thank
Questions
you.
with Gaming Morning Show.
Thank you for having me, guys. Have a good rest of your day.
Absolutely.
See you
5
later,
for
Kiki.
5.
Bye.
And Kiki was
Can't believe
worried.
it.
Why would you be worried? Oh my gosh. 5 for 5. A tremendous accomplishment, unlike many that have ever been seen on Gaming Morning Show. I thought she did pretty good, guys.
She did great. I can't believe she got all 5 unassisted.
It's incredible.
By myself.
Incredible edible egg.
And we got to meet Lily, too, which was awesome. So, hello, Lily.
Hi, Lily.
Kiki's mom is very good at also tearing her down when she dies in Apex Legends. So if you want nothing else, that's entertaining in and of itself. Yes, you can eat. No, I'm just kidding. I'll give you a bigger thing than that. Okay, it is
No, that's
8:35.
fine.
No, I'll give you. Put it on the plate.
don't
Put it on the plate.
want to.
Don't jump the queue.
I just want to do it like in the middle.
All right. It is.
I was gonna do it during that interview, but I thought Kiki might gag. So I chose not to.
Why, I think we all are going to gag. So, yeah.
Gag.
I put it in the Twitch, or the chat a couple of times, but that is how you find Kiki. Twitch.tv/Kiki.
bears.
Eat it. All right. Well, we should do it. 8:35 on the West Coast, 11:36 on the East Coast, 4:36 in the UK. It is time for this third thing that we've been anticipating, because I was excited for the interviews, but apparently it's time to eat a sandwich as recommended by Copia. Let's go ahead and let
Copia.
Mike O indulge. Consume.
I think this weekend I might have to do the different kinds of cheese. But there's proof. There's peanut butter right there.
Don't show
there's
me the
cheese.
sandwich, please. Oh, no one
Well, I
wants
want
to see how
people.
the
My wife
sandwich
was
is
like,
made.
"You should just put it with just put a little bit of cheese." But I'm
I'm not gonna lie. I really expected you to have a table behind you with like a hot plate, even though you don't need the hot plate. There was gonna be a blender out, and you're gonna be like, "Hi, wireless microphone."
you don't really taste the cheese. Maybe I need different cheese. Yeah, it's pretty okay.
Gross.
This
Yeah,
is
it's not that bad.
anticlimactic.
ASMR. when he does.
I'm eating a sandwich. So where's it's pretty okay? Okay, Copia says I'll take that. It's pretty okay. Is that better than like fine, or it's worse than good? Right? Like you're not going to eat this again.
No. Well, it's not terrible. So, I mean, it really tastes a lot like those peanut butter crackers.
Really happy you're talking with your mouth full. Really gets us.
Yeah,
in
I was
here.
gonna say I don't
Yeah.
yeah. talk
No,
with my mouth.
no,
full.
please do. It really makes us feel like we're eating the sandwich with you. Oh, hey, it took till the 3rd hour, but Restream broke.
Oh, bye-bye, Restream.
So Cobia, it's really hard to talk.
Oh,
with peanut butter.
so is that how good it is? It takes your voice away?
At some point, Cobia, I'm gonna do a stream where I make multiple types of PB&Cs with some Gouda, perhaps, and some provolone.
Yeah, make sure you remember provolone. Cheese Day was
Maybe
really
some
upset.
blue cheese.
Bad bot. You're a bad
No,
bot.
it's not bad.
So Dr. Chick is proud to welcome you into Team PB&C. So
One
much
time
for
only.
data privacy. Kiki, I missed that. Wait for it. It gets weirder the more you eat. Have you found the extra weirdness yet? They put that way in the back.
I might have to use cream cheese Cobia.
There's an awful lot of water drinking for a delicious sandwich.
There's a lot. Well, it's sticking in my mouth.
I know when my kids are loving what they're eating, they definitely don't chug water to just try to get through it. I'm with you, Scott Chick.
You gotta unstick it, man.
Inconclusive. You all right there?
Shame on all of you for watching this show. This show is terrible.
Yeah.
Perhaps you could try some Dunkin' cold brew Midnight Black. I know it so well. I don't even have to reference the label.
No, caramel black is the way to go.
Oh no, I disagree.
Julian,
Can I drink this? I'm
which
thirsty.
kind of pungent cheese do you think? So Julian has a good point. I should try a pungent cheese. Which one?
Do I need this for future bits or?
Well, we just keep it. No one needs to know it's empty.
Yeah,
Yeah, we could
it's a
always have
problem.
it. We can put water in there.
Hey,
I
Ryan.
learned that from Kiki Lowe working in TV and film. You don't need to
Ryan,
actually
cheers.
have any of the liquid in it. Oh, cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Tink.
Boop. Boop.
Can,
like how-
can
wait.
Kiki do our?
You didn't do the bottom? We always do the bottom.
But the metal tin can goes boop.
No,
Who hired our sound effects artist?
They're not actually touching. I went boop.
Oh,
Jeez, Ryan.
we can't span space and time or cameras. Yeah, Julie might be onto something. You need something really pungent. Which, by the way, this side of doily, pungent's a really fun word to say.
Pungent is a good word.
This cold brew is so.
doily.
Wait, actually, this one is still Dunkin' Donuts Hofbrew. How old of coffee did you give us? Has this been sitting on the shelf for 5 years?
It's a relatively new thing. It's only been like a year since
There's
Dunkin' rebranded.
There's no
so.
born on date. That's concerning.
Born on date. How do they make coffee where you come from?
Don't you remember Bud Light had a born on date?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine's best by March 26, 2021, so I
Mine's-
think we're okay.
Mine's copyrighted 2018, so maybe. Does yours say Dunkin' on it?
No, mine says Dunkin' Donuts.
I wonder if they only rebranded in the stores. We are getting really off track. 8:41 West Coast time.
What is this show? Do
I
you want me to
don't
read the games again?
Dr. Squatch. It keeps you nice and clean.
Yeah, I like the idea. Like, yeah, you should definitely do that, Mike. You should definitely do like
Yeah.
better cheeses. Hey, franchise opportunity, GMS chat. We all buy in and open up a franchise of PB and cheese specialty stores. Hey, Julian, were you here when I asked you, because I didn't remember you were from St. Louis and there was just only so much time I could dedicate to asking you lots of extra questions. Are you a Cards fan? Because I'm a Cubs supporter, and so I'm supposed to always say "Go Cubs" whenever I meet someone
Supporter?
from the STL. So, has he not heard this? You don't know the difference? My definition of fan versus supporter.
Oh, here we go.
Yep. Okay, we'll save it for another show. Tune in tomorrow if you're still even following us for a new edition of Gaming Morning Show.
Might be the last show.
Yeah, it was a good run. Are you trying to go bankrupt? I don't know. If we have pungent cheese. Okay, go Cubs. Hey, Chicago, what do you say? The Cubs are going to win today.
Okay, so I have a problem with that song because you can't sing it at the end of the game when the game's over and they won. When they say, hey, the Cubs are going to win today, you've already won the freaking game. So why are you yelling the Cubs are going to win today? It's improper grammatically. It's awful. It makes me angry.
Do you want a hug?
Do we need to do a camper's corner? It's gonna be
think
hard
it
on 3v3.
Can we tell them timeout?
You're
talking about-
Can you guys wait? We have a bit.
If you just shake your camera no, they realize, oh yeah, and this map is definitely good for it.
Alien, you're talking about Harry Carey. Hey, Colin. If you were a hot dog, would you eat
If you were-
yourself?
If the moon was made of spare ribs, would you eat it?
Harry Carey. Kiki, Julian, thank you for
Yes,
saving the
yes.
show today.
Yeah,
was fun.
Without you guys, the show would have been a wreck.
Still kind of was, but when you were here, it was great.
It was, yeah. There's an AFKer.
Oh, this is not like gunfight. Okay.
Nope, this is not a gunfight. It's definitely not like a gunfight. Oh, I got sniped. But yeah, I don't get why do they say the Cubs are gonna win today?
Oh, I was trying to steal your kill.
This makes no sense.
That'd be so authentic, Mike. Hey, Chicago, what do you say? The Cubs might win today. You know, maybe. Who knows? We might lose also. Hey, Chicago.
Oh man,
We
Guys,
used a
I need
lot
to-
of energy in that second hour. I just like to point out.
Yeah.
We
A
got to
lot.
save something for the tank. Okay, we got takeaways that are pretty okay. We got Gaming Morning Show talks about all the games that are out today coming up in like 6 minutes. And then we have the clip of the day as well.
Clips of the day.
Hey, Nintendo,
Oh,
you
no, I
had
blew up.
said yesterday that there were plenty of fine people on to host on Twitch. Are any of those fine people on today? And if so, let me know. Lifetime tradition of GMS. Coming up after the show, GMS nap time.
GMS Mike makes about 40 calls today. Juan Cena. We're playing
that who you're
against
playing?
the infamous luchador Juan Cena.
That might be who wins Royal Rumble.
Don't you even put that in the universe.
Do we not like John Cena?
Like 10 years ago.
Dun, 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 dun. You know, I know mostly theme songs. I'm learning about my wrestling experience.
Enemy deleted.
Good thing she said that loudly in the subway that echoes.
I'm very excited. Oh, there's a guy behind me? What? I'm excited to watch the Royal Rumble on my big screen with my
Nice, Grim.
kids.
Nice, Grim. We had Blaze yesterday, so we can do Dimples and Dice, as recommended by our good friends
Dimples
Nintendo
and
Nerds,
Dice.
coming up after this on Twitch.
Yeah, that one young lady that I recommended, of course, isn't on.
But bookmarked and followed, so.
Yeah. I was like, look at that. I don't know why I would have yelled.
Alien! Wasn't that Grim who already asked that question? If it was, Grim
Hip-hop
answered. If not,
Anonymous?
I will explain.
Yeah, I got him. I died because I threw a prox mine at somebody, but then it went off and killed
Oh,
him, so
Nintendo
I
already
got my-
answered.
Did it kill you too?
Yeah, so I had the same
I
question,
really did.
Alien, like right as soon as we started playing this game, because I was like, that sounds like Bangalore, and then someone was like, apparently Bangalore has been voice acting for Call of Duty much longer than Apex even, so.
Oh. I have no sound, so I have no idea what you're talking about.
You played this game without sound?
when I'm on this show, I do.
We should definitely
'Cause-
get you like a splitter or something.
My Streamlabs slows down the stream for some reason only on this. I think Streamlabs and Discord on my thing don't like each other.
You saved my life. And I just took a bullet for you, so. All right, gaming
I
news
would
coming
take
up
a
after that. You can
bullet
see in the
for
top right
you.
corner, that is how long we have until Kiki Cup. It's coming up on Sunday. Kiki, you did really well. We are very proud of you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. 5 questions. By the way, Journey Escape. That's a game that someone made. with the
I
cool
need to
animation.
check
Don't stop believing. Journey Escape is game. Streetlights, people. Where'd you go?
Completely unrelated. Please listen to that song a whole bunch before tomorrow's show, so that you can come back and actually still tune in, because there's no reason to still believe in this show. Bloodhound's voice actress was in Dragon Age, Inquisition, and Ramparts is in Overwatch.
Oh gosh.
Neat.
But how many of them were in a movie with Kevin Bacon?
I'd like to be a voice actor. I just want to be a voice actor for like the airport. Actually, if people want to be voice actors, I am trying to put together a podcast and need voice actors. I can pay you $0 right now because I'm poor.
We do
You can
have
make him a PB and cheese sandwich, though.
we do have voice actor expert Nintendo nerds giving us some advice on how to get into the game.
EA Sports.
EA
Please do not leave
Sports.
your.
It's in the game.
Please do not leave your packages unattended. Do not leave your bags unattended, or we will call security.
The doors
And they will
to
come and
your
they will
right.
search through them, and they will look at your underwear and
Los
put it out on the
puertos a
floor
la
for
derecha.
everyone to see.
Victory!
We did it.
Hey, we won a game, y'all.
Oh man, I'm sore.
Oh heck yeah, Grim, you're in. Your voice is very soothing. Grim and Spacing Out. They have very soothing voices.
Bum 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 bum. 8:50 West Coast time, 11:50 in the east.
AM.
4:50 for those watching
AM.
GMS in the afternoon in the UK.
Sports.
All right, I'm gonna need like a hot tub or something after this game. For this show. Oh my gosh, so much energy used this morning. If you missed any of our interviews, you can find them on our YouTube channel. Of course, just type in Gaming Morning Show in your friendly YouTube, and you'll find us. I think our last subscriber that has hit my feed was like 14 days ago, and I think more have done that recently. I just think Streamlabs is having a problem. But Dr. Brian Moore, thank you for subscribing to our YouTube.
Like a
16
month
days
ago.
ago. So that was awesome. But yeah, Kiki Lowe, Julian Harris, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We will have our takeaways that are pretty okay, and then we will run over and Nintendo, will you put the name in again so that I can copy and paste, please? That would be awesome for those watching on Twitch. It is time to rehash out all the good stuff we learned in the first hour when we do our Gaming Morning Show morning gaming news. Here's hashtag video game expert once again, Sean.
Good morning. It is still Thursday, January 20th, 2021, and this is your Gaming Morning Show, Morning Gaming Renews. We talked about Hitman in the 7 o'clock hour, and I found the story from Cass Marshall of Polygon about a Hitman streamer who put an entire town of people in a walk-in freezer. So go check that out, because it's great. If you have 9 hours to kill, you can watch the entire stream. And that's it. That's all we talked about during the news.
But are there any games
9
out today?
hours.
That's what we want to know.
Maybe. Do we need to hear him again?
Just give us the top 50.
All right, here are the names without systems. So if you want to know what system they're out on, check into the 6
Too
o'clock
bad.
hour. Out today, the Medium, Olesia, Tiny Shot, Gods Will Fall, the Yakuza Remastered Collection, March Forest, Mylan and the Forest Gift, TOHU, Disjunction, Royal Tower Defense, Golden Force, Sword and the Necromancer, Colossus Down, Curious Expedition 2, Heaven's Vault, Monstrum 2, Chroma Blood and Light, Devour, Journey to the Savage Planet, Strange Field Football, Citizens Unite, Earth, X, Space, Sushi Party, Golden Force, The Choice of Life, Middle Ages, Cooking Festival, Chill Panda, Vera Blanc, Ghosts in the Castle, Burn Super Trucks, Crossbow Blood Knight, Seasonal Assistant out on Wii U, and Silver Falls Undertakers out on 3DS. Name of the morning. Save Farty.
Save Farty!
Save Farty.
Do. You, of course,
Did.
can find how to get Save Farty for your Switch by going to our Twitter, @WatchGMS. And that is where we do a whole bunch of stuff.
Sometimes.
It is time for the clip of the day. The clip of the day. Hey, look, it's the clip of the day. You might want to
When
go
you
back
need
to
coffee, you drink your Dunkin' coffee. Okay, it's not bad. It's good for you. But then afterwards, you take a shower with your Dr. Squatch soap.
Yeah,
Dunkin'
Nautical-
Coffee. Dunkin'
Nautical
Coffee, you
State.
say.
didn't see that happening.
My favorite Dunkin' Coffee is caramel black.
Oh, there you go. See,
Mm-hmm.
he's got the.
Caramel black. I'll talk about the caramel black for a period of time because it's caramel black and I'm not stalling, you're stalling. It's Dunkin' Donuts cold brew. I can't talk. Dunkin'
And I'm
Donuts,
kind of
you
partial to Midnight Black Dunkin' Coffee.
What happened?
It's just as good the second time.
So, what I didn't realize was what Sean was doing to my time.
I'm gonna pass out.
Okay, everything's good. Chat, what are your takeaways that were pretty okay? It's my favorite color, Grim. Might as well. It hurts so bad. Mike, we'll start with you. What is your takeaway that was pretty okay?
I don't know. Oh my gosh. Gosh, that Ryan needs a clear path to places or he's gonna run through.
Oh, Ryan, did you slide over the hood of your car like like an action movie?
Oh, that's what I could have done.
That's what you could have done. Oh,
Man, AJ, that's a deep callback. Takeaway that was pretty okay. Do not resuscitate the bonsai tree.
Oh god.
That was this show.
oh.
That was this show.
My takeaway that was pretty okay is not one, but 2 games came out today for defunct Nintendo consoles. Seasonal Assistant on Wii U and Silver Falls Undertakers on 3DS. Who's making games for these
That's
consoles?
true. That's actually really like sound. Yes, the fire marshal would hate my setup. Super.
Oh god.
Thank you for everyone who was here today. My takeaway that was pretty okay is that I really need to park a little bit farther away from my curtain. And we could hire a producer, and I have my Dunkin' coffee already here. Kiki Low.
This would probably be good if it wasn't room temperature.
Kiki Low, Julian Harris, thank you so much for being here for our show. We will be back tomorrow and try to do it again. But thanks to our friend Nintendo Nerds, we are sending you on Twitch over to Dimples and Dice. That is happening now. We will be back tomorrow on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube. And yeah, apparently, watch Karate Kid 3 because that's important. Yeah, Kiki, you're the best. Absolutely. All right. Goodbye,
5 for 5,
everybody.
great.
Have a good Thursday.